You doing, fam?
I'm having a great day. I was definitely excited to get into this. It was like a lot of shuffling around, but I've ended up here, and I'm happy to be here to talk about the finals. I've done a couple of weeks, got to see a lot of great Asia players, and get more familiarized with that part of the world in that scene. So it's nice to see it all come to a head tonight and see who ends up taking it all here at ICFC.
Indeed. And Burnout, how about you, man? This is your first time joining us on ICFC Asia, but a welcome edition. How are you, bro?
Yes, thank you for welcoming me. I mean, the whole month of August has been really crazy. Everything's happening so fast with onlines, offlines, fighting games all over the world. It's pretty exciting. I have been a participant for many years. Now I'm here as a commentator. I mean, I've been doing commentary back and forth here and there, and really happy to be joining you guys.
Hell yeah, man. It's going to be a good week. We have a stacked bracket here at ICFC Asia. What was interesting about this region was that not everybody could enter consistently, right? So we have people like Kakeru in the losers bracket, but we have gathered all the heavy hitters here. Xian in the building, Jiewa in the building, Uma, who has been dominating the entire season up in that first seed as he should be. QiuQiu in the building as well, taking on Xian, Micky and Seo and uGang also joining the fray. It's going to be a good one, man. All these guys, very talented players, all explosive in Street Fighter 6, so you know the hands are going to be being thrown.
Yeah, man. They called Mr. or Kakeru Mr. 400K, man.
Hey, yo, that's the Gamers A champ right there, bro.
A lot of zeros.
Man. Coming in from the lose side of things too. I mean, like, hard pull, but hey, don't mean he won't make it. Obviously it's another top 8 for him, so he's going to see what he can do here as well as everybody else. But I think a lot of people are going to be looking at Kakeru to see if he can continue his level of success.
Yeah, I'm excited to see a lot of mixture in the character selection as well. And I mean, I've been meeting some of the guys in the bracket at the recent Evo as well. I've been chatting with them, talking about their strategies and plans for the upcoming future of Street Fighter. So really excited to see.
Hell yeah. Speaking of the future of Street Fighter, we got to make sure our players are, taken care of. I think we got the Matcherino up first. Let me see the Matcherino.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying? The codes in the building. Please claim the codes. I know it's the wee hours in the morning here on the western side of the world, but let's get that popping. I know the viewers are going to be rolling in here, and the action is going to be starting soon, so we need those codes claimed. Of course, for the finals, we got that $200 pop bonus via Tenno themselves, so you love to see that. But yeah, man, I want to see those codes gone, hopefully before, that top 4 action.
Yeah, I was like, let me go ahead and claim it right now myself. Go ahead and grab one of these codes, and boom, there it is. It is claimed.
I'll be able to do it right now. Yeah.
Yeah, we are out. So getting these out of here. I don't know if y'all been watching these ICFCs throughout the time, but we will hold this bracket hostage if these codes are not claimed. So
we will do that. That is something we are capable of over here in the Asia server. I was watching ICFC EU, and Damascus was like, don't worry, guys, we don't do that over here. We do that over here, all right? At ICFC Asia, we will hold it hostage. So make sure those codes are gone, please, before that top 4. But that's beside the point. Let's see. Don't we got other people to thank? Yes, the merchandise. That's what we need to do. We need to thank the lovely artists that have collabed with Nintendo to bring you these beautiful pieces. The Zato 1 Pressure, the Slayer, the Guilty Gear, and Tekken collections on full display here. Again, scan the QR code or go to 10-o.gg/merch. You know where to get it.
Yeah, man. I mean, I'm definitely trying to get in on that Mokujin hat for sure. I don't even wear beanies like that, and I'm about to start wearing beanies just for that hat specifically. We also got the Street Fighter merch, which you can get all kind of great stuff. You can see the electricity from the Street Fighter 2. You can see the Fireman from Street Fighter 2. You got the Shadowlu's Not Dead and all the Continue shirts coming a pack as well. So you can get a bunch of those quick, fast, and hurry. You got the good hoodies. Definitely check it all out. You can, if you're looking on your screen and you want to scan and get in right now, do it by hitting that code. Or if you're watching on your phone and you're like, oh, I should get in that later, 10-o.gg/merch will get you right in there.
Yes, sir. Oh, and the Intercontinental Championship, ICFC, excuse me, has of course collaborated with Can Opener and TNS, Tampa Never Sleeps, to bring you a crew battle from all the big weeklies here in the North America and the global side of things, when we include EU and Asia, of course, that combination. More information going to be coming soon at 10-o.gg/ICFC. What we got next? I believe, oh yes, in the original art piece. Indeed, I believe this is going to be going to the winner of ICFC Asia. So we're going to decide who gets this beautiful piece of artwork. I'm trying to find the details on it right now. Oh yeah, from, let me see. It is from Tufinio Arts. I believe I'm pronouncing that correctly on Twitter. So yeah, it's hand-painted premium stuff right here. So the ICFC winners from the various regions are getting a print of this. And of course, we've already crowned our NA winner. It was Punk earlier. The EU winner was Mr. Crimson. And of course, we are going to decide Asia right here, right now. If you want to stay connected to all things Tenno, there is where you need to do it. The Twitter, the YouTube, the Patreon, all /Tenno Media. Nice and simple for y'all to follow along.
So when we came back, I did NA like a cover I think last week, and it was like me and my Obama and Spooky. Obama actually posed a good question. He was like, Kakeru just won 400K, right? So
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
do you feel like he's still in that mindset of like, oh, I have something to prove, or is he just like, hey man, like I've already shown what I need to do. Like I'm coasting for a little bit, I'm vibing for a little bit, you know, I'm not gonna take it as, not, I won't say as serious, but he's not gonna be like hard grinding like he probably was to get the 400K, you know what I'm saying? How do y'all feel? Do y'all think he's one or the other?
Man, it's tough. Like, so I got to see, I was in Riyadh a little bit a day after Gamers Day where he won the 400K. And, you know, he was out there grinding with all the players immediately after, right? Him and Phenom was running the first to 20. So it looks like he's still as motivated as ever. But, I mean, being in that position, I have to imagine it slipped a little bit. But hopefully not, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. All right, here we go. Getting into our first match. The winner's semis, we got Uma and Jiewa going at it. Got a pretty common match we've been seeing. Damn, we starting early with the meaties. Okay.
That's what I'm saying. Jiewa immediately testing Uma, just driving back to the corner on your wake up. Uma
Ready
not
in the corner,
responding. Yeah, perfect parry is good though. Be able to switch sides.
I mean, Uma known for his notorious drive rush whenever he gets the opportunity, and of course the very sharp anti-airs there. The back throw by Jiewa.
Yeah, as you put it, look, the drive rush does get stuck by the fireball this time. Yoda crouch medium kick actually getting duffed. Usually it's the other way around. The stand fierce from Ken's doing that to crouch medium kicks, but Juri gave him a taste of his own medicine. Throw as well. Comeback imminent.
Oh, good.
Oh, he
He got
burnt him out.
stand medium kick instead of crouch medium kick. That's unfortunate. Oh,
Wow.
but that's how you're gonna start it.
Timing.
That was
That's actually
ridiculous.
Incredible.
Yeah, I mean, just a lot of like weird little flubs. And we missed the drop the combo. We put ourselves in burnout and still got that W. Love to see it here from Uma. What was one of the things I think from just watching throughout this region all together though, I feel like Uma always kind of had like a rough first game, and then after that it was like straight washes. So we'll see if he just needs a little time to warm back up and get back into the Uma that I'm used to seeing at least. We still got a little bit of install left. Okay, we'll be out of that.
Corner. Just
Oh,
looking
burn
for
him
Jiewa right
out.
now.
That was good stuff. Yeah, emptying the drive meter, get as much damage before that level 1 as possible, and 1-0 just like that.
Man.
Now, with
wait,
Street
he's
Fighter
like-
6 being a very, very active game in both offense and defense, Jiewa showed his drive reversal against Juri's level 2, which was a really good answer, but Uma definitely rushing Jiewa down to get the first set.
Yeah, we gotta be on the lookout for that as well. I've seen Uma bait it out before, so gotta be careful with the drive reversal timings. Can't be too, predictable about it. Great weight on the DP to get the cross.
Oh,
Ooh, okay, the cross under to get the good punish, push him into the corner as well. And yeah, I don't really get to see Ken get rushed down this hard too often because usually he's doing this. Man, damn. Uma is bringing it to Jiewa right now.
yeah, I really like Uma also using the drive reversal as an offensive tool as well. He took corner the opponent, really nice.
I love Uma giving Jiewa a taste of his own medicine, and again the whip punish with the fierce. This has been bonkers.
Oh, what a
Yo.
reaction.
Yeah, that Tatsu over the fireball right there was great. Hit him with the stand fierce. Uma might have been holding up, but the baits out the DP. That's gonna hurt. Whole feng shui extension too.
Activation.
Take him to the corner. Are we gonna get the reset into driver? No. Okay.
Oh, that is
Nah, the double overhead is nasty, bro. The feng shui, we still have not seen that much feng shui from a lot of juries. I feel like, especially in the West, like West is, no pun intended right there, from Saudi Arabia, has a really good feng shui engine with the Juri. Uma as well. I feel like we see it more in that part of the world than we do in the West. But man, that's a whole nother layer to this character that's gonna get busted open and make her even more dangerous.
Yeah, man, that's cool too to see like the double overhead on the way down because normally you could probably you see the double overhead, especially in feng shui. You can probably get the falling one, rising one, like immediate jump overhead like that. But he did it all in one swoop, got it all before we even hit the ground. So even if you did block that first mix, I mean, there's still the possibility of the second mix and him jumping back up and then potentially going into a dive kick or something to see if you ever do decide to go for the crouch. So I really like what Uma did there, to really show, put another layer to his mix. Loved it.
Right. Yeah, with the offense right now. If you can sweep the momentum, I'm not trying to escape the corner.
Yeah, Jiewa tried to check the drive rush, does check the meaty setup with the ODDP. I think because of the fireball block stun, he checked it a little bit late, ended up getting counter hit, but he took around it.
Right. Oh, pretty swift direction with the perfect parry. Yep.
Oh. Okay.
Jump in at Jiewa into the corner again. Ooh, okay.
Oh, the crouch, but managed to dodge the jump.
There we go. So yeah, he's been getting quite a bit of punish counters here, but he's not really getting too much off of it. I like that though, like the bait onto the DP. Damn, I'm in there. There we go. That's how you get a game back.
To bait out the jump, very nice.
That was a fast game, bro.
All right.
My goodness.
Wow. Yeah, fighting on this back foot though. Obviously, we're in first 3 territory, so he does have to win this. All the games now, really. No games left to throw.
Yeah, he's got to get the reverse sweep going if he wants this set. Uma has him back to the wall now.
Being steady. Waiting for that, yes.
Oh, and then the crouch medium kick, trying to move forward on the fireball. Jiewa not afraid to press buttons. Then the empty jump on the save jump setup. Jiewa loves perfect parry, as you can see there.
Oh, okay, man.
But even with the drive rush, the cross cut comes out clean.
Wow, and then Jiewa taking the minus rings and just walking up and throwing Uma. That was wild.
Uma has been burnt out. Jiewa's got the chance now. Gonna wait for a jump.
Get up that corner though. Oh, wait, the install. Wait a minute. We actually get a full combo off that too. We love to see it.
Uma's gonna buy some time here.
Oh,
we got him again.
Overhead again, bro. Yeah, the feng shui hits come in so fast. The drive impact won't save you.
Man, there has been a community poll recently to see who's a level 2 super or the install super is the best. But Venture Engine's definitely coming up there.
Feng Shui is OD. I still vote Lightning Beast right now, but the more Feng Shui gets developed, like it will definitely have a chance,
Seeing new tech every day right now. Oh, did he press the button? No, he did not.
All parries all day. Uma.
What is all right?
Getting in there.
That was the set. There it is to clean it up at the end. Uma takes it 3-1 to get in the winners finals. And that is a very fitting position for them to be in, considering how much they dominated this season of ICFC.
Oh, yeah. I like that Ken says that too, because I mean that truly wasn't all or nothing of level 3 through that thing. I was like, this is everything or nothing. You're either hitting this and we may see some more game, or you're dead. And I mean, Uma graced them another interaction, but it was still pretty much over.
These two players have been showing a good example where some of the discussions that have been going on in between the Street Fighter players is that whenever there's a chance, whenever you have a meter, it's always worth it to actually get into the opponent's face. In comparison to some of the other fighting games where you would like to play a bit neutral heavy, in this game, everybody seems to be preferring that whenever there's a opening, they would rather drive rush right in to stop the opponent from having more room to think, I believe.
Yeah, definitely. Mental stack gets thrown around a lot in this game, right? People like to talk about it for good reason. Like, there's definitely so much that you have to contend with at any given moment, and people are really trying to abuse that. And it's especially going to be good early on, right? While everybody's trying to learn the game and get used to all this stuff, the more successful players are usually going to be the ones that can just overwhelm you at any given moment. I think that's a lot of why Angry Bird won, and I think that's part of why JP is seeing a lot of success, just because he's able to do that without interacting directly with the opponent a lot of the time. Like, he's able to put out the projectiles and kind of keep himself, the point JP, at a safe distance. So I think that's why, early on, you're seeing a lot of success from that type of style and those characters.
Yeah.
I think JP's mental stack too is just, it's a mental stack from. I think I saw a Super Yan tweet this recently where she was like, JP's the only character in this game where if I put you in the corner, I'm still scared. And I was like, yeah, that's facts. That's absolutely facts. So
Yeah.
that character's got a lot going on. But I mean, just throughout the the entire game, I think once the pressure starts to mount on you, it doesn't really matter who you're playing against. So if you get caught, you get caught up. Here we are though with a DJ mirror.
DJ mirror.
Okay,
When I was first told when I got here.
Maybe.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm doing.
But I guess yeah,
Speaking of
the DJ is
drive rush. DJ known for his drive rush.
Oh.
There it is.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna see a whole lot of that. Quick little back step to bait out the throw, teach him a lesson real quick. Xian in the corner. Oh, doesn't cover the jump out. That was good from QiuQiu though. A lot of people gotta get used to when they jump out of the corner to not press a button so they don't get punished on their landing frames. But man,
Ooh, that was
didn't matter.
That was a smooth
Didn't matter.
round by Xian.
I feel like no one ever just goes for like the this was a simplistic DJ thought, right? I guess because I played simple DJ, but like I kind of feel like he might have also been able to finish that round with just machine gun upper, but I could be wrong. I mean, I just feel like that joint does mad damage. So
Yeah, I feel that for sure. Ooh, Drew busting out.
So-
Oh, the up kicks, bro. Let me see.
DJ
Who's gonna pop
also-
off with a drive rush, bro?
I believe traditionally in a Street Fighter game, he was also being a meme of a poor man's Guile, but that position has been flipped, I think, in the Street Fighter 6.
yeah,
I mean,
DJ is
I wouldn't call Guile a poor man's DJ though. But
That too, right?
I get what you're getting at though.
But I mean, nobody's poor in Street Fighter 6. If you have the resources,
Yeah.
you spend it all. No, you gotta get
for
that
sure.
aggression down. Back.
Yeah, I think DJ now though is just I mean the becoming a playable character was already going to be a buff. So like that's all
Suggesting
that's
that
all
he
he
was
really
never
needs.
playable before.
Oh,
Yeah, and or no, that character was not.
I mean, yeah, I kind of understand. Yeah.
So, yeah, but DJ is definitely up now.
Oh yeah.
I
Very
can see.
confident.
I can see where like you can play that Guile-esque gameplay, but I just feel like he's on his buttons too. I never sleep on Guile's buttons, but like I know, like when I think about it, like I'm like, yeah, DJ has great buttons. I always have to get hit by Guile first. I'm like, oh wow, I forgot you have good buttons too. Ooh.
Oh, look at that combo into the level 3.
QiuQiu, I mean, he bet on a button at the end right there because, like, up until that point, he had like been waking up with OD up kicks, waking up with jump. Like, he had been so active. I think he thought Xian was finally gonna respect him, but stayed with the meaty, bro. And it worked.
Yeah. It's also interesting how you see two same characters, but Xian, of course, well known for his Fang play back in Street Fighter 5. With his Juri, so two distinctive different playstyles now into one same character, and you can see how they kind of grew it into Street Fighter 6. Pretty interesting.
Yeah, most definitely. The OD up kicks have been so on point for QiuQiu. The low and the pressure in the corner, but the perfect parry to switch sides. Let's get it.
Quick
Test
with
him.
Okay,
The raw drive impact is less reactable than those ones cancelled from a normal, I think.
Yeah, I agree. It just like it feels easier to see when it's canceled from a normal.
Oh, it's got a chance. Nice.
I think too with DJ, since he doesn't have a crazy amount of normals that actually do cancel anyway, like you're always like, once you see one of them, you're like, all right, bro, let me just be on the lookout just in case.
That's a good
Many
point.
of his initiating normals, I believe it's either the standing fierce or the roundhouse, right? Yeah. Which don't necessarily combo, I guess, in the far range.
Yeah.
Oh no, the whiff setup caught him. Yeah, he's dead, bro.
He's gonna
Number
wrap
3
it up,
after the
yeah.
machine gun. That is empty the resources. Put him in the grave. 6 feet under with that one. She ain't gonna be up 2-0 in winter semis.
Yeah, he's speed running right now. But yeah, I mean, like this is very solid. I mean, just very solid gameplay from both sides. Obviously, they're in the winner side of things, but Xian just looks like he has the mirror down packed just a little more than QiuQiu right here.
Yeah, it feels like that so far. See, just cool clips him with the legs, but no punish counters, no follow up or anything like that. Good check on the drive rush though.
Oh, Xian also really active with the backdash. Be aware of the throws. Oh,
Chuck him. I like the patience from QiuQiu now, just setting up shot, make Xian do something.
Oh, okay, jump in's good, but can get Mitch off that because Xian was in the air. Got the aerial reset, but we still got the corner pressure going right here. Nice.
Xian's in danger. Oh, never mind. That's another interaction there where the aggressor tries to throw, but they are a bit too far away for the throw. The opponent reacts back with the throw themselves, and then actually getting caught, making the right read, but because of the distance.
The plus on whiff throws, bro. They've been that way since 5.
It's like getting punished for making the right reads. It's
it feels really bad for sure.
Damn. Keeping that pressure though, I like that, getting the ultimate part. Everybody love to see that everybody's got the rhythm up here, you know.
Unintended.
People were struggling in week 1 with this character. Yeah. I remember, bro. They took some time. They got the choreography down. Oh yeah, and burn out the heavy slasher is +2. That's a rough. Oh, no confirm for the kill. Yeah, he's gonna do it now though. Spin the meter you need to. Only 1 bar, fortunately.
Yeah, Xian definitely not flying away from spending all his drive meter whenever he gets the opportunity. Really nice.
I like that QiuQiu was willing to like throw a button out, like, you know, in the corner too, even with getting hit with the burnout plus you know, plus frames and whatnot. He's like, I think, and he picked good times too. I think both times that he picked a button, he was able to actually get a hit and turn it into just a slight bit of pressure, or at least relieve some of the pressure on him. So smart stuff from QiuQiu to be able to fight their way out the corner. Just
love how they both activated parry just to get ready for the drive rush. A little bit of hesitance there. Ooh.
Punish counter, yeah, it's gonna be a follow-up. The hesi.
Oh, wow.
No, he wasn't close enough for the follow-up. Xian catches the whiff punish in the process. That is a rough way to lose a set, fam. But Xian versus Uma, that's gonna be our winners finals. Looking clean.
Man, I think he won every or finished every game too with a level 3. So
Yeah.
He might have.
yeah. Crazy. Good stuff right there from Xian though. You know, obviously got that matchup down to a science. You play the character, know how to play as and against the characters. So some really good gameplay there from both sides. Unfortunately, you know, QiuQiu just run up against another one who was doing the matchup a little better, but I won't say that QiuQiu didn't do you know, a little something there, at least put up a fight.
Yeah, for sure. It just really looked like Xian. He actually had like some nuanced answers in the matchup, it felt like, and he was ready for these weird interactions that I wouldn't have expected anybody to be ready for. Like the very end there, right? Like where the whatever QiuQiu's attack, whatever he chose, came up short. So Xian immediately ready with the whiff punish. He had like a whiff bait earlier too, where he went under the stand fierce of Dee Jay and punished him heavily there. Like, yeah, it was wild to see.
Yeah, it seems like Dee Jay players got the distances down where they deliberately do like a couple of jab checks and then make sure they're in the range where the opponent's jab will whiff, and then immediately they'll just react that with the punish counter with their heavies, and then creating an opportunity like that. It's pretty insane where some characters actually require you to like walk back a little, whereas in Dee Jay's kind of have that down because their tools allow that to happen. So it's really nice to see Xian using it. Maximizing
and his crouch jab goes mad far.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah, he's got one of the best crouch jabs in the game in terms of distance.
Long range, yeah, really nice.
That was actually when you do the, you know, like the tutorials for the characters and it like gives you little tips and stuff. That was one of the things that actually says in there where it's like Dee Jay has really good pressure within his like light and mediums. And usually they, after you hit like, you know, pressure tools of light mediums and they push too far back, if someone does hit the button, you can always just like check with your heavy kick. And if you might get a punish counter off of that, which then leads to a full combo, obviously. So it was nice to see that, like, you know, Street Fighter in itself is like, yeah, bro, this is how you use this character. So
yeah, like this is intentional what we're doing here.
Yeah.
They have the trade right there that came, bro. All hitbox on that bad boy. Yeah, it's gonna be Sayo versus Micky. This is around one of our losers, top 8. Friendly reminder for the chat, exclamation point Matcherino. Hopefully the codes are getting deleted because we only got top 8 tonight, so it's gonna be a shorter ICFC than usual. So let's try to get them handled.
like I don't get to see too much Luke. Like, I don't know what like we know Luke is good, right? Like that's the thing.
Yeah.
But I just don't feel like I saw nearly as much Luke as I did like in the first 2 weeks of this game than like now. Like I feel like I don't see any Luke anymore unless it's Minna, and he's been half and half with Blanca. So
Right.
Yeah, I feel like Luke is a little bit more underplayed than I was expecting. What were you gonna say, Burnout?
So I guess it's just more of a competitive mindset where I guess. Oh wait, hold on. He's.
That was.
Yeah, I was gonna say Luke is like well-rounded, well-designed character, but in a competitive setting, people might consider certain characters like not as exciting, or like I don't want to say the word, but like quote unquote boring. Then they want to go for more of an exciting character, more explosive, has more combo potential. I mean, Luke has those, but the character being available maybe in the demo for so long, maybe also caused that a little bit and influenced a little bit in that as well. But I'm sure, like with the players, that it's worth really having a Luke pocket character if you're gonna be a competitive Street Fighter player, I believe.
right. Yeah, man. This is this is just like a very scary range you always have to play against JP. Like you whiff anything, he's got obviously very long normals because of the stick. And then once you get pushed away, it's time to play a boss battle one more time to try to make your way in. It's also funny too that it's like you're getting burnt out, and it's like, yeah, you know the vibes. When he starts dropping the EX, he says breakthrough. It's like he's telling you exactly what's going on here, bro. You're like, good luck.
GG. I don't want to delve too technically into the game, but just in my experience, as well as some of the statistics say, JP is technically very hard or almost impossible to whiff punish. So having an archetype of that kind of character against where Luke, most of his normals advance forward, so it's very, very polar opposite in this case.
Yeah. I guess I really didn't think too much about that. Yeah, JP, with large reach moves, I mean, there's certain stuff that you will be able to punish, like his crouch medium does move him forward a little bit, but it also is a long move, so normally like it's probably gonna touch you. But yeah, it's just when it comes to his like heavy punches and stuff, yeah, it's a little much.
Yeah, not so happy accidents may happen.
I think it's a real testament to it too, because like Luke is one of those characters. He has a lot of forward advancing normals, like you said, Burnout. So the fact that even he has trouble with punishing JP, like, yeah, man, this character's buttons is bonkers. Let's see, let's get to the corner now. We're gonna make some of it happen. But that crouch fierce, bro, is such a reliable anti-air. Micky's been showing a lot of, I was just gonna say he's been showing a lot of parry in response to the ghost. Seo has been feinting and then immediately pressing a button to catch his drive rush cancel. Yeah, this is
revealed so much information that Seo was ready for. Anticipating that a person will be ready for a drive rush, it's always worth it to throw out a normal that is cancelable. Then you'd be able to hit them while they're running in.
Yeah, like that super after he knew Micky would continue his turn. Speaking of continue his turn, the drive rush, hard kick, heavy kick. I hate you, Tasty Steve.
Which one does he call? He calls the hard kick?
Yeah, and that's, I don't know why. He's probably gonna tell me, hey, that was what it was in Street Fighter 1. And I'm like, bro, like, we haven't been on that forever.
Oh, man. So you got six more iterations.
The linguistics. It makes it feel hard or something.
Maybe, man. I don't know. We got 6 whole iterations of the game plus a bunch of spin-off versions.
Oh yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen that.
He definitely. That's what we call it in St. Louis in the arcades, man. I'm like, well, okay, well, you've been living in California for 15 years, so. But we got a level 3 now. It's gonna put Micky very low on life.
Enough?
No, I don't think so.
Right?
Yeah, in Burnout, this is still scary though. The chip, bro. Couple of OD fireballs, spins the OD spike. Oh, he got it back though. He's got a chance. He's got a chance.
Ooh. Does treble full speed.
He jumped it. He jumped it. You don't want to use the OD fireball again though, because if you're wrong, then you're in Burnout. Oh my God, this is so scary.
Mick is contemplating: does he spend it or does he keep it for defense?
Yeah, he could do that. Oh, he got clipped.
Maybe he jumped or something. Oh my God.
Oh man, yeah, I don't know if it was a jump or moving forward, whatever it was.
That's a really hard decision to make. Whether you put yourself in Burnout, throwing out a move that could kill the opponent, or it's like a world-saving decision, kind of.
I think if he could have made any type of space forward where, like, he could have started threatening with level 1, and like, yeah, that was really the play. Yeah, just like, all right, man, like, you can still hit me, but like the minute like I'm just gonna reversal a level 1 out after one of these spikes hits. But yeah, just full screen you can't do that. So
Yeah,
unfortunately.
Again, bro, that crouch heavy punch, all reliable. I love Seo. Like, he's showing a lot of patience, though. He's not just like, especially from this range, just throwing out projectiles willy-nilly. Like, he's really not even been buttons happy either, just waiting to pick his spots, trying to find something that he's looking for Micky to do.
Micky seems to be kind of like doing the same thing here, but like Seo is definitely like, yeah, I'm fine being in this position. Oh, bait. Uh-oh.
So this is technically what the mental stack has like visually been shown at the moment, I believe, when you're 2 sets ahead.
Oh, 100%. Doesn't have a super. Wow, he still kills the combo. This character has everything.
Like side swap kill combo without having to drop meter. That's all right.
That I cannot believe that he killed just raw level 2 right there. That's ridiculous.
Also, in my fighting game journey and experiences, whenever the opponent is in match point, somehow make one small error and then give the opponent a chance. But here, Steel's not making that happen. Or does he? It's cornered by that. Oh, heck.
Yep, man.
Yeah,
we're still struggling here. So like the answers for JP are still out, and we actually got another one coming up soon because Kakeru is in the building. But yeah, no, we're still trying to figure out some answers to some of these things. But again, I think there is answers obviously to what JP can do, but a lot of it is just because of the fact that like you have to think about so much stuff all the time.
That's right.
So like, yeah, there's counterplay, but like, and it's jeez.
Like we saw Micky constantly like do the parry in reaction to the ghost, right? And then Seo was baiting him with the feints, and then he would put a button out there to catch the drive rush, right? We didn't even see him go with the command throw. The command throw also counters people trying to do that exact same thing, but he didn't even need to reach into that bag. Like this character is a problem, son.
Damn.
And with the discussion where, I mean, sure, there are answers for most options that the character provides, but is it always okay to have a 100% answer to everything, or do you prefer multiple options being available? Because if the game is very simple, if the game was very simple, like just the rocks of paper, sure, on paper it's definitely a doable or like playable as a competitive game. But how much layers of like say mix-ups or like options can the opposing player provide to those aggressive players? My question.
Yeah. Well,
yeah, man.
I think with JP in part, like I know a lot of people are clamoring for nerfs and stuff, and I don't want to like nerf the character to the ground, but I definitely think that amnesia and grabs is probably the stupidest thing I've ever seen in a game. And like, so if like there's ever anything that ever gets like swapped up, that'd be like if they were like, all right, we're not gonna touch nothing else, but we're gonna do this. I'm like, all right, bro. Like I'm happy. Like I will not complain anymore. So
I think JP did also introduce something like brand new to the fighting game universe, which was the trap still being active even if he gets hit afterwards. Like that's a new thing, because usually if a trap is planted on the opponent and then the aggressor gets hit, it disappears, but it doesn't. So that was one of the
I mean, it depended on the timing, right? Like, because if you hit them while the portals are out, like they will go away. But like if they pop, then they popped, and like they can like break up your combo. But that's like pretty unfortunate timing, if I am understanding it correctly.
Yeah.
I mean, and genuinely, like I feel like if you end up, hitting an amnesia or whatever, and you're hitting it with like something that you were most likely trying to like meaty, it was probably a heavy punch or a heavy kick.
That's true. If you're talking about the amnesia homing projectiles, okay, they did.
I was maybe referring it to the Street Fighter 5 M Bison's like vertical trigger kinda, which it made sense even for the Bison player. I got hit, therefore I get punished for it. But in this case, if JP gets hit, its bomb is still active. So there's a bit of a discussion going on with that.
And he gets a full combo off it too. I was like, all right, bro. Yeah. He does it all, man.
That is a wild part about him, 100%. That's a good point.
Right, here we go.
Okay. So
we got the same
matchup. Yeah, uGang on the Luke. Kakeru, DJP of the world. Top 6 at Evo. First place at Gamers 8. Obviously going to be one of the favorites here, even starting from the losers bracket.
So this match will determine whether, like TK you're talking about, whether he's gonna go easy because he's got his pillowcase is full of money right now, or is he gonna be trading up like he's always been.
I just don't even know. Like when I think about it, like I just don't know what I would be doing with that amount of money right now. Plus, I would also block all my relatives. I know that much because like don't call me out the blue, bro. Like
you got the plan all sorted out. Yes, that's respect.
All right, here we go. Now this is what I was gonna say was uGang. Oh wow, the slide swap.
Oh my, what in the world was that?
And we setting up 2 in the corner.
I like
that.
Reset, very nice. The notorious Reset, which had a funny interaction when he versed Tokido at Evo.
Yeah, that was definitely unfortunate for him. But as you can see, he's cleaned up a lot of what cost him at Evo. Gonna go into the level 3. That's already a game in the books. Kakeru, monstrous.
Oh, man. I think uGang from like watching through the weeks, I definitely up there when it comes to the loot gameplay. He was making a lot of cool stuff happen, but yeah, you're running against a hard matchup, hard opponent. You gotta really you gotta get a little unorthodox with this character sometimes. Okay, in the corner, let's see if we can turn this into something like it.
Yeah, Calm trying to press buttons on the live stream. Oh, the dash. Yeah, getting under before he landed. That was wild, of course. Always taking into account the spike.
So it's pretty much the main. Oh, getting in there, nice.
Against this character, you gotta empty jump like right outside that crouch pierce range. That's like one of the main ways to get an opening on him. But yeah, now you're gonna get chipped out. It was
almost guaranteed.
As soon as you got sent over there, yeah.
It's just so unfortunate almost every time. Like you're like, all right, bro, like you finally made it out, but did you actually? So.
I'm seeing a deja vu here. uGang starts off very nice. He always gets the first touch. And somehow Kakeru with his defense always comes back.
Ooh, finally though. Oh,
like this.
I say that the perfect parry king, by the way.
Oh yeah, he's got to respect to his defensive timing. Oh,
sneaks in the drive impact. Using the level 2 here. What are we gonna do with this level 2? My God.
Get all the damage out and beat it.
Oh, the instant overhead off the fuzzy jump in. Nah, this fella's cracked.
Oh, more mix.
Tried to bait something out right there. Good patience from uGang. Immediately checks the drive rush. No conversion though.
Oh yeah. Man, that button reaches so far, man. Like,
it's also another normal where if you're too itzy on the defense and try to drive impact through it, JP will recover soon after and drive impact you back. So you gotta watch out.
Yeah, I think there's like this little like bit of like color that comes out for when like you start your drive impact to like reverse drive impact, but it's not fast enough. So if they like hit you, you're like whatever, like the first few frames of it before the drive impact starts.
Right.
And so uGang was really close to actually getting the reverse drive impact in the corner. Because he didn't, it just like went real bad for him. But luckily though, able to get a game from deep right there too with that EX. Nice, like it. Or around, sorry, yeah.
Oh, he gets the trade combo.
Come on, fam.
He gets everything.
This character can do it all, son. Oh, try to set up the OD departure after the spike initially popped. uGang big opening, but a bigger drop. Not like this, bro.
Never give Kakeru a chance.
Oh, yeah, that's this round.
Right, the nerves are kicking in. Like, that's another layer of mental stack that's not directly from the game. You just know that your opponent is Kakeru. So that's something that you kind of have to overcome as well.
Well, finally, uGang gets a big jump in for once not being anti-air, and he makes it count heavy. All the way to level 3. Bruh, that was damage.
That was a bunch of damage. Jeez, he's pretty much one good combo away. He's able to find it, but... Oh yeah, I know. He like cut it short.
A lot of damage.
Kakeru Putting the portal up again here. Good parry timing.
Oh, nice.
Even perfect parry. The ghost right there allowed him to take his turn a little bit earlier than Kakeru expected. Put him on a pixel though. Wow, he woke up with a sweep. This man is confident in his decisions.
Very confident dashing too right there at the end, you know. So hey, man, good stuff to uGang. I'd say like, if there's anybody who's gonna be able to at least take one of these games or show that Luke can do it, it's gonna be him as far as this bracket goes. But yeah, he was able to get one, but I mean, you're still going against Kakeru, who's really kind of showed you like how he's working, how he's moving right now.
This
information is being gathered right now.
Oh, another perfect parry.
Nice.
Good defense again from uGang. Yeah, not holding the parry too long. Able to let go until still take the throw. Whoa. Ooh. Strange double dash from Kakeru. Not going to escape for free.
I really like that uGang's trying to stay in there as much as possible, but yeah, it's like not being able to get that hit, unfortunately. It's going to get hit by the spike on the other side.
Oh, no. He was having such good parry timings, bro. Oh, you are dead, bro. He's going to lock you in. This is like...
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. Got a chance.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah, I thought he was honestly just gonna... I legit thought he was gonna like true block string him into a chip out there, to be honest.
Yeah. You know, he showed a little mercy. He was like, I'll give you one option to try to get out of here.
For real.
Oh, nice.
Oh.
Didn't quite cancel into a special move, but yeah, still get it in there. Oh, and the perfect parry. Here we go.
That's the other thing too. I feel like JP's throw throws people much farther than I'm normally seeing other people throw.
Yeah,
both the forward and the back throw, yeah.
Ooh, man, that stay in medium K is such a good button at stuffing drive rushes. Committing to light buttons to make sure he doesn't get drive impacted on. Good discipline from Kakeru.
They're both burnt out, but uGang. Oh, what did he react to? Oh, wait.
Oh, okay, well, you know, dropped the punish and got a little bit scary for a second. But Kakeru ends up taking it 3-1. I think he was just throwing up a Hail Mary, to be honest with you. I don't even know if he was like, you know, because he hit like the stand fierce and he didn't cancel it. So he was like, oh, surely he'll press something. He hit me, right? But my man, Kakeru playing it nice and safe. He's going to be after going up against Jiewa. We've seen plenty of that Ken JP lore matchup. We've seen him conquer the Kens. We've seen him fall to the Kens. This is going to be an interesting one in the quarterfinal.
Yeah, I'm agree with Hail Mary. I feel like he was just like, all right, bro, like just if it hits, it hits. But this pretty much game anyway. So, but yeah, we got a nice little top 6 going. But still, big shout outs to uGang and Micky, both for making it all the way to the finals after all these weeks of ICFC Asia gameplay. They were able to secure a spot in the top 8. Unfortunately, not going to be able to get much further than that. But hey, it's still a impressive feat regardless.
Most definitely, man. Most definitely. And get a friendly reminder, ! Matcherino in the chat. Let's get these players paid. I'll make sure all those codes get claimed up. You know what it is right here. All right, below 50. Right. That's what I'm talking about. We're making some numbers. Nice. Yeah, we're moving. We're moving. Over $200 in the pot. Again, that pot bonus courtesy of 10-0. But again, you can contribute as well with your own pocket. But now, back to the action. Sayo and QiuQiu losers quarterfinals. More JP action versus the Dee Jay. Let's see if QiuQiu can kind of get around these obstacles that Sayo presents.
Yeah, and so this is gonna be like, you know, if both the JPs win, I mean, you won't be able to see a JP from like, you know, one JP to rule them all at that point in time. But it's just it really depends on what happens here. You know, if you didn't have a great time against Dee Jay, but you know, a whole nother beast here. And I do think that like Dee Jay doesn't do like too terrible in this matchup.
Yeah, the air slash is a good projectile that he has. Obviously, the drive rush speed is a big plus. I think, yeah, probably a couple of other things that I'm not too sure on, but he might have some advantages in the matchup.
I think I genuinely like to see JP. Like, I've not seen it yet, and I probably never will. I just don't. It seems a little too rare, but I want to see JP versus Dawson. Like, not here, but like, I just want to know what happens in that match.
I go through that every day.
So,
okay.
Yeah, Burnout, you play Dawson, right?
Yeah, it's not the most fun matchup, but it's also an interesting matchup that you do want to experiment on, so you get mixed feelings whenever you play that kind of matchup. So
I think it's a very interesting matchup on level 1 in response to that QiuQiu that gets taken down. It's happened a decent amount in SFL Japan because Todameshi has played against Fenrich and Nemo. And yeah, it's an interesting matchup. I like watching it a lot, but yeah, there's some footage over there in SFL Japan of it.
it's like fighting games, like traditionally, has been a game where it's really, really fast paced, where like commentators can't really chase up to all the play-by-play. But if you have a Dowsin versus JP, that doubles. So yeah, it's a lot of things going on the screen. Yeah,
definitely. Both characters just have so many options. Oh, missile drop kick, Booker T style, bro.
Yeah, that jump in, man. That button gets quite some usage out here, unfortunately. You know, for QiuQiu, but does manage to kind of just walk his way out the corner here. Gets his own jump in. Ooh.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
That's big. And yeah, he's willing to spin the level 3 here. Put Seo very low on the drive meter. Put himself in prime position to force a final round in game 1. Burns him out. Oh yeah, we talked about that as
a good
plus
position,
after.
but
Dude, Seo just dashed it after the Sobot kick. He didn't care. Oh yeah, that was nice.
I was actually surprised QiuQiu even respected that dash. I'm like, you know, you had burnout advantage right there. So
yeah,
should have been, you know, could have kept hitting some buttons. I know they ended with the Sobot, which is minus on block, but I think it's like way less of an issue. I think it's like -2 after burnout. You know, it's,
yeah, -2 after burnout.
Yeah, so you know, he still could definitely put a little pressure on him, but it is what it is. He was able to find that round. Unfortunately, getting level 3 to the beginning of this one. Geez.
Yeah, I like this from Seo. He was so low on the drive meter. Give yourself some breathing room to work with it. Massive life lead on top of that. Oh, QiuQiu tried to get the throw and to dodge the spike.
changing the sides, very nice. We're getting another chance. Ooh.
Oh, Calm jumping out, but yeah, just regular hits, so no link. Seo very low on the drive meter again, though. Oh, very close to being burnt out, and he's gonna burn himself out on the drive rush. The back-to-back stand heavy kick, that is +2.
Oh, okay.
Keep him in the corner. Oh, he's in trouble now.
Oh yeah, we're doing a lot. Eventually, you like, when is it coming? It's basically when he told him there. You know, you got the level 1 on deck, but did it matter?
Oh, wait a minute.
Seo,
Oh,
he
my
just committed to the up back on his wake up. Caught QiuQiu committing to a ground string. That feels so bad, bro. I hate when I die like that.
It's like you were perfectly, you know, setting the environment. You burnt out your opponent. You got everything ready, but that dump back heavy kick ruined
everything you wanted in life, and you just threw it away. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. It looks like such a promising future too. You got the job set up, the girlfriend, everything. It's like, oh, we're all good. And then it just comes crumbling down. You're like, what happened, bro?
All right, trying to fight. I do like, again, one of these situations where I feel like even though Seo was allowing you out the corner for free, it's not without, you know, it's not like you're getting a lot of advantage back. I mean, it seems like he's able to play well from the corner, and JP always likes to play a little distance anyway. But I mean, I'm just, you know, when you're normally playing Street Fighter, when someone's in the corner, you really want them to just stay there. So he's like, you know, it's fine. You can come on out, bro.
Interesting fact. Sometimes you can give the opponent some breathing room, you know, take advantage of it that way. Oh, God,
Big
bro.
trade. Oh, back away.
Jumped out of the command throw first time he saw it. That was really good. Oh, just straight level 2 while he still has that parry? Yeah, didn't get too much out of it. Yo, the jump down kick. Oh, the amnesia.
Don't think that was intentional.
Yeah, it has to be an execution error, but QiuQiu, he left a lot of damage on the table. That could have been the game, but
that was definitely death. Literally anything could have happened. It was death except for that. But yeah, it doesn't manage to get the round regardless. Not a whiff punish on that miss stop, but does still get a counter hit. Ooh.
Ow.
Oh. You don't see him get whiff punish off, and we talked about it that time though. The DJ, the forward advancing fears, catching the end of the cane. That was perfectly spaced.
Perfectly spaced by QiuQiu, very nice. Now Theo's turn to be on the defense right now. Will he get out of the corner or get hit by the Fierce again?
And that was the neutral empty jump right there. Oh, and tries to wake up with the sweep. We saw Kakeru do it as well, but netting nothing.
Are they trading tech each other?
Yeah, I don't know
Do
what
this
this
on
wake
this
up
wake up.
sweep. I don't know what that's about.
Yeah, that's a wild option to pick up. That's a wild option to pick up anywhere, like, you know what I mean? But in this game in particular, yeah, that's a little wild. But you know,
I heard Jammers say the JP sweep is like hard to punish, but like still, it
it's
seems
still a
interesting.
sweep. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think hard to punish, but like point blank may have just kind of like
Yeah,
eliminated
exactly,
it.
right? Like,
if you sleep with the foot, sure, but are you sleeping with the thigh, bro? Like,
yeah, like.
I think
maybe-
it's hard to
maybe we'll
punish
see
not
it work.
because of what it is. It's just nobody expects that to happen, you know?
Yeah.
like you're like,
Like, who's gonna sweep on wake up? Like,
Like, bruh. Like maybe they do that as their like call out when people walk back because their crouch medium kick isn't cancelable. I guess like the only thing I can think of.
how to
Really.
catch a shimmy attempt or something like that.
Yeah, exactly. Wow. Well, Seo, you know, he caught him doing anything and everything that round.
crazy too. That was a long perfect. You know what I mean? That wasn't like a quick, like I got 2 combos. Like we got a good 40 seconds from that game and we still got a perfect. Like, geez.
Yeah, that is a real demoralizing perfect. When it happens fast, you're just like, you know, that's fighting games. But when it's like that it really hits home.
Yeah. Against some characters, you just guessed wrong 3 times. But like, yeah, when that one, you're like, I had enough times to actually make something happen. And it just never did. So.
Wow, the
That's why-
crouch medium kick, it actually low profile the knee. You don't see that knee get low profile a lot.
Yeah.
Put a little more
Back
pressure
to
in
the
there.
corner you go. But Seo's the one burnt out right now, so will he be able to capitalize this? Yes, he does.
I like saying that, man. People in burnout, and I think on the first day or the first week, people were like, "Oh, I'm in burnout. Let me just step away." But you get meter back for hitting people. You get meter back for hitting blocks. Like, get in there. Like, force them to make you respect the fact that you're in respect to you basically, or actually get the type of advantage while you're in burnout. So.
Yeah,
love
I
to
mean,
see that
if
difference.
it rewards you for being aggressive, then yeah, definitely go for it. A lot of people are still developing their strategies whenever either they themselves or the opponents are in burnout. But sometimes it's definitely worth it to keep that pressure going on, even if you're like got no drive gauge left over.
Oof. Oh, getting the funky slicer, the kick again. No punish counter that time, so no full combo, but still QiuQiu very much in control here. And yeah, man, when this dude DJ's dancing on you like this, it's so hard to react to the drive impact.
Everything's a dance and a rhythm now.
Legit, like, nice jump out at the last second.
He's ready for everything. Yo, getting up the corner now with his own combo.
I love that. The patience from Seo right there, QiuQiu. That was a great decision going with the OD air slasher. You were gonna blow through anything that Seo could put on the screen because he didn't have access to OD projectiles himself.
Okay, it was like nice blocks right there, but still it was getting hit at the end, and yeah, it's gonna drop that. Oh yeah, it doesn't matter.
Double crouching short.
Yeah, heavily scaled on this combo though, so QiuQiu's still alive here. Seo burnt out again.
Already, yeah. That's fine. Oh, it's just not forced
Yeah, he
down.
got the-
So that combo.
That's plus and burnout. Oh, but now QiuQiu's burnt out. He's gonna go for the chip here. Oh, the super didn't actually connect. I'm pretty sure that would have been enough to chip.
That
too.
would have chipped for sure, yes.
Wow.
Now we know. We're learning something new. It doesn't go
That's
as far
all.
as we thought. Yeah.
That's a heartbreaker, bro.
Yeah, what do you do when the opponent's on match point and you're 0 resources? That's a mental stack to overcome.
Yeah, man, this is
think
it's gonna
that's
be
the-
a rough round.
The other layer of mental stack, I call it the emotional damage. That's
Oh, yeah,
what's
true.
happening right now. Yeah.
Big time.
We should have been in round 3 right now, but I have to say though, QiuQiu is doing a pretty decent job. It doesn't seem like it's affecting him too much yet. Does have a meter. They have equal meter. Just unfortunately, you
Keeping
have a
it
whole
up
nother round to win.
But it's so bad, just clipping up some more damage
so good at
again.
that.
Plus frames, that's gonna be the round. Wow.
QiuQiu's
What a
doing really
bounce
well
back.
with his max range special moves, whether it's the Dust Cool low or the medium Soba. He's keeping it at the maximum range, so it's really hard to punish. Good blocks on the overhead. They're always ready for that anti-air.
I love QiuQiu. He's not even committing to the parry as soon as he lands. We're getting hit by the crouch fierce, but that Kane normal's ruling the world.
Cool. All right. And you know, keep putting
low.
respect out there with these air slashes. Oh, nice.
Oh, here we go.
Oh no.
Oh, he actually kept him blocking the corner. Took some damage in the process. That's the worst thing I've seen.
This feels very much like a next combo wins situation.
Oh, that was so
jump.
close.
He recovered in time. The ascending knee to keep him locked in the corner. Great anti-air this time though. He's burnt out.
Uh-oh.
Doesn't take advantage of the forced knockdown. Why is the screen frozen? Not like this. Not like
No, bro.
Not like this.
Wait, we're back
We
into
have
it.
a backup.
Sayo
And
closed it
Sayo
out.
has taken it. Very nice.
Well done on the backup stream though, production. I appreciate it. I'm glad we still got to see the end of the set. I was hoping QiuQiu forced the game 5. That was looking, it was looking good. I think that game 5 would have been real interesting if we got there, but Sayo clutched it out.
Would have been funny to cut into him just hitting like a level 3.
Animation, yeah. That would have been interesting too.
Oh, well, yeah, it is. I mean, definitely still got to give it up to winning that the resourceless round. Yeah, like that was, you know, I think a lot of people would have called themselves out on that. Like you had the game winner, it didn't reach, and then you died, and now you're out of resources. But yeah, no, you played that one pretty smart, pretty excellent.
Especially against JP, that's a character that already I think is naturally tilting more so than most. So like for him to bounce back, definitely a testament to the quality of player he is. And we've seen him. He did a lot of work in Street Fighter 5. I expect him to do a lot of work in Street Fighter 6. So big ups to QiuQiu showing out in ICFC Asia. He was entering pretty consistently as well. Started in the winners bracket. So hope to see him back next season as well. But Sayo in that guaranteed top 4. He should be getting some cash his way. But next up should be Jiewa versus Kakeru to see who's going to face him. It's going to be a good one.
Yeah, we got a pretty interesting, like, you know, round of characters here too. You know, we had 2 JBs, two DJs,
the Juri, the
Juri and
Lukes,
Ken.
the Ken,
and the
losers as
Luke.
well, yeah.
Yep. So yeah, we just like that definitely showed where the character favorites go in this
I tell you what,
top 8.
Asia likes their top tier characters, baby. Ain't no Zangiefs around here, ain't no Manans, nothing like that.
They keep to the data and the statistics. It's like, oh, that's top tier character. Definitely go for that. No such thing as experimenting or having fun. Just go for what the result shows. Yes.
Yeah, when the worst character of the top 8 is Dee Jay, it's a real cheap top 8. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
But I mean, it's potential. We get to see a potential JP mirror as well. You're talking about Downtime versus JP. JP mirrors, however, there are some next level stuff as well. So, I mean, I am cheering for Jiewa to do really well as well. But if Kakeru does make it out, we'll see a JP mirror soon in the loser side. So.
Indeed. We've seen some JP players dodge that matchup, right? We saw VX Bao play Ken against Kakeru instead of the JP mirror. So, but Kakeru, I mean, he is DJP, and you can use that move. You saw him. Angry Bird lost $200,000 using that move, bro.
Man, a lot of Kens were hurt that day.
This is Shaq on the Magic, bro. That was 32 perfect parries in grand finals. You don't want to see that again.
Target combo back to the screen.
And Kakeru's just awareness too of like, all right, bro, you know, genuinely like Ken's running at you with the green stuff. It's a little scary, but the jump, the run at you into the neutral jump, and he still anti-aired it. Nice.
The empty jump to bait out the crouch spears. We talked about that in the last set.
No.
My man Jiewa, he disengaged with the spike. Yeah. I'm just gonna keep walking back. Nice call out right there. Actually does catch the recovery this time.
I think wanted to level 2 after the step kick, but
you know, we'll take it.
What are you doing? Jiewa?
Oh, you're dead. Okay.
What in the blue hell is he doing?
The top 2 cross up on the ground.
I'm so confused. All right, there we go. The perfect parry uses the throw to dodge the portal. Baits out the OD amnesia. Now you need to start cooking. Level 3, that's going to put him on a pixel of drive meter.
He's in a good position now. Jiewa cornering Kakeru with almost 0 drive gauge. But Kakeru's defense, we know it. He's got active defense down. Oh, however, Oh, where is
drops
his
the combo
follow-ups?
again. Yeah, the OD Jinrai is a little tough to juggle, but nonetheless, he should have got it there. Does confirm that counter hit into the kill. Jiewa, first blood here in the set.
I am genuinely surprised about him getting first blood here in this set. What we just saw there, but you know what? You know, a little warm up time. I don't know what's going on that last game, but you know, let's go ahead and start this one a little. I'd say, you know, a little more finesse, a little more solidarity in the gameplay.
You know, some players need a bit of longer time to warm up. You know, they have their own routines going on. So, we'll see if he has caught up with his executions on the second game.
He's kind of cooking Kakeru on offense a little bit, though. He's definitely been reading his defensive choices well.
So some of his drop combos might have actually affected Kakeru. He's been thrown off. He's like, what is this guy doing? And he's like missing all his defenses too.
Like, even right there, right? That felt like a combo Kakeru dropped because he was like, what the hell was that EX Dragon Lash in the neutral, bro? Like, why did you do that? But it stabilized the combo there, able to take the round.
Raises a lot of questions, but we are in an important match right now, so hopefully they've gathered a little bit here. Nice, good blocking. Doesn't fall for the throw bait.
Yeah, Juri
Jump in on this JP though. Oh, gets in with the Dragon Lash though.
Wow, he counter hit Kakeru with a Dragon Lash.
Oh,
That's
this
crazy.
is gonna be a big side switch. Yes.
Very scary to commit to throw against JP for that exact reason. Does commit to the level 1 though. That works out.
Coast to coast.
Oh, yeah, there we go.
It was ready.
Used a lot of meter for it, but it worked. Oop. Oh my god.
Again, another drop combo. He tried to be optimal that time. He can kill here. Let's see.
Make sure he
All
burns
right,
all the.
yeah.
Yep.
I respect it 100%.
Do you think? Did he need to do all that though?
He might have been able to do level 1. There was definitely a more optimal route there, I think. But,
yeah.
you know, as long as he's finishing the combo, that's all I want right now.
All right. Yeah.
You know?
For sure, even Jiewa was aware. It's like, I've been dropping so much. I'm just gonna make it safe. Burn every
there it
resource
is.
to make that round.
My man, this is the only JP where it stands for just parry. Only Kakeru.
Oh, the fake fireball as well.
It may not happen. You are getting juggled.
Big
there we
damage
go.
incoming.
My
Big
man.
Mortal Kombat combos coming through.
Where's the cameos, bro? He might as well have an assist. Oh, last frame DI.
Very last frame.
Get smoked.
I like that one too, like because of how long. Like I really want you to know, like, hey, you almost got that one though. Like,
Yeah.
you almost got that one, but not close as no cigar. All right. Ooh.
They dumped the whole salt in the wound on that boy. Nice job run canceling it to the low, but he mistimed the overhead. That's not good.
He's ready for that too. Cannot do that against Kakeru.
Send up shop again. Oh, the frame kills.
I mean, if the man has perfect parry, he's bound to have a really fast reaction to drive impact.
Like actually.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. The jump out.
There's a chance. Go with a mix-up. Oh, he blocks
Oh,
it.
he woke up with it. Yeah.
Big damage.
Oh, that's a big combo starter right there. He'll take it. He could have killed, but again, it's fine.
Kakeru not falling for the throw bait either. Oh. Oh, back to the corner.
Maybe it's not fine after all. Oh, smoke. Okay, recovers in time.
Oh, literally backed up just to get that right distance for that one. Good stuff to Kakeru to go ahead and take that first round. But yeah, no, I think this is probably that point where you know Super Yan was making like you have JP in the corner, you get grabbed once, and now it's like what the this is terrible.
Precisely. Jiewa, good check there, but no follow-up on the stand light kick. Either way, gets a big jump in. Oh, nah.
Never doubt this man.
For real.
Even when you had the chance to like he showed the
Side
parry.
switch on every scenario.
That's what I'm saying. Like, why does he have a different side switch depending on the spacing? Like, this dude is cracked. Oh, and then the drive rush. You know how this character gets down.
All right. Kakeru back in the lead.
Yeah, that was, I mean, and dominant lead on that one too. You know, again, the Jiewa is making things happen, but it's just the one mistake, and I'm in the corner, and now you're holding that JP. You know, you're holding that JP pressure, and like, Kakeru is good on both being the up close pressure and the long range pressure. Obviously, you know, I think decent. Sometimes you'll see the JP throw you in the corner and then like jump back or, you know, just dash back to try to get max space. But Kakeru is actually running at you. He's down to scrap.
He is, man. I think that's what has separated him so early from a lot of the rest of the JP pack, is that I think he's the best at utilizing the normals and playing in that mid to close quarters range. Like, right, I think a lot of the JPs are good. They got their rhythms down when it comes to the projectile traps and all that. But the way he like sets up the portals and then plays at the mid range, nobody's touching him right now with that. Maybe Nemo comes close, but I don't see anybody else.
Ooh. Well-timed fireball to get those portals out the way, but it isn't like he still can't find his way any closer to this JP. Okay.
Perfect parry on the jump in. I thought he was gonna do it again, but instead just throws him as he lands.
Ooh, knighted him right there with a punch him directly onto the dome. Now get in the corner, love it.
Okay, hold on. Amnesia. Yes, we are.
Yeah, at least he committed to the jab, right? So he's able to do something after, but gets frame trapped by the stand heavy kick. Kakeru now around the way from getting into loser semis.
All right, yeah, this is Jiewa, you know, has made some correct choices, but it's just, you pretty much have to play perfect in this situation. Because Kakeru any mistake seems like it so much. Ooh, wow! You picked that up?
Man, nah, this fella is different.
Yeah, Kakeru's awareness on every Ramble scenario, he's got it down. Like, perfected every simulation that existed in Street Fighter 6 database.
Driver versus level 2.
Oh, well, yeah, no one's home for that one. That jump actually feels like it saved him from a lot of damage, so getting hit in the air like that, getting air reset, or, you know, knocked down from one of the ghosts, but it still didn't matter. That was a very, very Kakeru set after that first game.
It just amazes me, like, fighting games are known to have a certain scenario where, even though some people call it a turn-based game, some people call it like footsies, I mean, they all can be applied at the same time, but whenever I see Kakeru's match, it's like everything's so calculated, like whatever situation he's in. So it's really fascinating to see.
It really feels like JP is one of those characters. In a similar fashion to Dawson, you could tell me if I'm stepping out of line with this burnout. You play the character more than I ever have. But like, he usually has an answer from like, for every situation, from every distance, from every angle, right? But it's like so much like playing the character that it takes a while to kind of recognize the ideal solution.
Learn on a day.
Yeah. And like, it's so impressive that he does it so successfully with JP already, right? Like, considering they have so many options, man's just different.
Because if it was like a normal, like I'd say normal characters like Ryo, Ken, or Luke, like you would see something like a hit confirm into like a DP and that's about it. But being a character like JP, there's so many layers to where his combo extension can, like, nobody knows where the combo is gonna end, but he makes it work on any scenario, whether it's a jab confirm or something off of a mistaken backdash or something like that. It's really, really interesting because it's almost to perfection what a fighting game could be played on a tool assisted, you know, not like a human being playing a game, you know. So yeah, it's like very entertaining, at least for the spectators, for sure.
Yeah. But again, you know, we've made it to that top 4, so let's check in with the various things we got here at ICFC, starting with the match, Rito. 25 codes left. We're very close, and $400 in the pot. Look at that, Teto coming through again. This is big money for our finals here at Street Fighter Asia. It's a beautiful thing, but chat, help me out, bro. Get those 25 codes deleted. We're at top 4 now. We don't got too many matches to go. So let's make sure these players get paid out as much as possible. Of course, you could directly contribute as well if you're feeling generous, but let's get those codes handled at the very least.
Yeah, very much appreciate y'all for rocking out with us on the late night. Unless you are in a time zone closer to Asia, then, you know, still thank you for hanging out with us over there as well. And If you have not already got yourself some of this hot merch, make sure you go ahead and get in on that. 10-o.gg, that's 10o.gg slash merch. You see what we got on the screen. We got all kind of cool stuff. We got new shirts, got enamel pins, we got shirt packs, and we got some great hoodies as well. You can get all that right now. 10o.gg slash merch.
Beautiful stuff. What we got next? Oh yes, the Guilty Gear and Tekken collection. Indeed, more merch all day, every day. It is one of the best ways to directly support Tenno. And of course, you know, they collabed with the community artists on a lot of these designs. So it's buy the FGC, for the FGC. You're gonna be putting your money towards a good cause and dope gear. So definitely check it out at 10-o.gg slash merch. While I claim my code. And the Intercontinental Championship, ICFC NA, ICFC EU and Asia, can opener, Tampa Never Sleeps. 4 of the strongest crews gonna be gathering in one place to bring you bloodshed. This is gonna be a crew battle. More information gonna be coming soon at 10-o.gg slash ICFC. But yeah, man, I can't wait to see that. And I believe the top 2 from Asia are going to be part of Team EU Asia. So, you know, Uma, Xian, they're already sitting pretty in winners finals. Kakeru and Seo still alive as well. 2 of those players going to be representing at the Intercontinental Championship.
All right, man. And then obviously the artwork. I know we've been talking about it a lot because it's just that damn good. I mean, whoever is winning this will be taking this home. It is of the Street Fighter stage, or Ryu Street Fighter stage from Street Fighter 2. And man, I mean, just look at the detail on that. Where who painted this again? Who'd you say painted this?
Oh man, what was that? I'll get you in a second. What was it? The Mother Base? Tufinho Art. Yes, indeed. That is the Twitter as well, at Tufinho Art. Make sure you give them some love. Check it out because all of our winners for the various ICFC regions are receiving a hand-painted version of this. So big ups to the Fino Arts and providing really cool prizes for our event. And of course, if you're looking to stay connected via Tenno, you can see all the links on your screen right now. Everything is Tenno Media, nice and simple, nice and clean. Make sure you stay connected.
All right, man. So we have the top 4 now. Kakeru is still in it, and then we also have Uma at the top. I think that's what he's about to play next, actually. So Uma and Xian at the top, about to pop off, and then Kakeru on the bottom side of things.
The loser side actually happened. The JP mirror that I was hoping to see. So that's gonna be also another interesting spectacle as well.
Yep.
Looking forward to that also.
Oh man. So yeah, I was saying one JP to rule them all, and well, you know, Kakeru is definitely playing like on a. He's playing like he's still playing for that 400K. And I like to see that.
Yeah,
you know,
man.
like you got the bag, and he's still like, I still want more, man. The grind don't stop with this guy.
Exactly, but that's the great thing about fighting games, right? Is that like every day is a new tournament, every day is a new experience. You know, somebody's having their best day that can knock you off your horse. So even if he did have his best day on a great day to have it, you know, he's still not a perfect player. So I think that motivates everybody, every tournament they enter. But winners finals time, Uma and Xian. I am very much looking forward to this.
Let's go. Oh, starting off with a perfect parry. Not quite a punish though. A distance related thing. In the corner with the throw loop. Xian not having any of that.
Got beat to the punch.
Yeah, you get one of those, you always got to drive rush for that punish. That's in the corner, but yeah, no, you want to get that good damage off.
Uma's so good
nice
at that too.
counter. Don't matter though. Uma taking that first round like it's nothing. Not too much taking off his life bar by any means. Oh, here we go.
Yeah, he really is quite strong at like correcting his dry rush for the DP and then checking the fastest dry rush in the game there.
Back dash out of that. Drop in.
Full feng shui engine here. We're gonna get a reset with a drive impact. Does he even need to do that? Just set up the overheads.
Oh, I don't think that was intentional.
He was like, you might have been watching. Let me not just go for the double head real quick.
Yeah, that was strange.
Oh, this might be enough.
Oh yeah, Xian, he's
Hey,
gonna send it. Doesn't want to give Uma another chance at taking that round. I definitely respect it.
Nicely done.
Yeah, I mean, good pickup on that one, and realizing how much bar you had too, or how much meter you had left to actually get a full combo or the kill.
Can't believe that caught the recovery of the stock. Yo, perfect
What a
parry on a
perfect parry.
drive rush attempt. We've seen Uma check it with a normal, check it with a perfect parry now as well. Oh, again, check this time with the crouch medium kick. She's got a potent one.
Ooh,
Wow, that
What?
traded?
Why did that trade?
It was an
Man.
OD as well.
yeah, jump to okay is actually a mistake.
It is, bro.
Hey, what the?
Oh, here we go.
Oh, no.
Big mistake by Uma. Side switch
Okay.
combo. Oh, another mistake by Xian, I believe.
Yeah, that was supposed to be the light up kicks for the safe jump setup. Dropped it, but still in control here. Oh,
Air
air
throw,
throw
very
from
nice.
Uma. Doesn't get too antsy about
Oh,
it. That
was he in the
perfect
air?
parry.
Was in the air?
Man, what a good idea too. You would have won the whole. If he, man, well, as long as he had the rhythm, he won the game. But oh, that's so rough.
Right, see, that was a little offbeat. He had the right idea, but like a pixel too early.
Legitimate had to be just a frame or two too soon.
And unfortunate by Xian.
Yo.
Long-time competitive player, he'll definitely pick it back up.
Yeah, that was sick. Xian recognizing the distance on the Fuha block string that was going to whiff and punished accordingly. Then gets the throw bait attempt. Oh, man, you are dying to DJ real fast.
That level one just never seems like it will do the damage that it's supposed to. But you know what? I'm not complaining. I don't, he has enough. Like, but yeah, no, good stuff right there from perfect at that.
Wow. Okay.
That's the most fortunate Fuha timing I've ever seen.
Sweet.
Yo, oh my God, these wake up decisions right now from both sides.
He's like
Cutting
2
them
steps
out.
ahead.
Look at this.
Here we
Yeah,
go.
now OD up kicks on the wake up.
Okay. Oh,
Did he just cool dodge that? Wow.
he definitely was just out the way because of just cool. Very nice. From Xian was now trying to push his advantage. Ooh.
Block and the anti-air. Nice. Oh, good awareness.
Oh.
Did he drop that? Oh no. Okay. All right.
We're good. We got the corner now. Xian with the frame kill and immediately throws the parry attempt. Well done. And that was a fast way for Xian to get on the board right there. One up here and win his finals.
All right.
That's
Go.
definitely the pace I'm looking for when you see that your first game feels like it's been robbed. Want to get that pace back as soon as possible.
Yeah.
That's a great point.
Damn, that's crazy that he wasn't able to punish that sweep, but it was pretty much just the tippy toes on that one. So very good space in there from Uma.
There's a punishable, yes. But be wary on that distance. Perfect parries in a row.
Yeah, that was nice from Uma. Xian staying at perfect range to stay just outside of the drive rush follow-up. No perfect parry attempt this time. I think he was a little afraid that Uma was going to do exactly what he did and his parry would get messed up by the freeze frame of the drive rush.
Yeah. It does happen sometimes when you attempt to parry and like a medium attack will come out.
Yeah, nah, that happens a lot.
Yeah.
Nice super from Uma. Able to finish it off. He burned himself out, so he needed to finish it there, and that's exactly what he did.
Playing pretty long round right there, all things considered. But yeah, no. Uma now, man said game plan. I'm trying to make this happen. I'm trying to get into this grand finals. Right? Oh, nice stuffing again. He's doing a really good job stuffing one of the fastest drive rushes in the game. It's really crazy.
Legit, bro. He's been consistent with it too.
Just a bit far away.
Yeah, the wake up jump button. Not quite in range. Xian was keeping his distance, trying to stay nice and safe here up against Juri.
Oh, interesting strategy, but a little out of range.
Okay. Yeah, no, these I like the way we're I just feel like the spaces from this match in particular, because we're seeing a lot of moves that are actually not safe, but because they're so far away, like there's not really much you can do to punish it. So the sweeps,
Right. He was
the
ready for
medium
that.
soundbots. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, he's dead.
Again, the drive rush gets checked. Uma extending it, spend all the resources, baby. We ain't cheap dates around here. The score says 3-1. I think it's 2-1, but it could be 3-1. I could be tripping.
Did we miss a match or?
We'll see if they rematch right away.
Yeah.
Oh, there you
Okay,
go.
so yeah, I believe it's 2-1.
Right, say man, we giving him extra for like we was like, well, I think we figured out the what's gonna happen here. Basically, start predicting the future, leaking the script.
Oh, the
He's been getting that a couple of times now. The Fuhajin, the very fortunate Fuhajin attempt. Oh,
Yeah, that
however-
is a plus frame normal from DJ right there. So tried to pop off with a DP. Good patience from Xian.
I mean, I'm just surprised that popped out anyway because it's super plus then even on block when you get it out of the drive rush.
Yeah.
So that's and Uma was still like, I think you're gonna press the slow button. Like, nah, not this time. No buttons at all, actually. Okay, ooh.
good anti-air. Into the corner. Oh,
Nice shot pressing after the minus frame light. It's a very popular DJ strat. You gotta make sure you're either out of range or prepared for that button to come if you're still in range after the lights.
Ooh.
very meaty there. Very plus.
Yeah, that's why he tried to parry Xian's follow-up, but again, Xian is throwing him off with his offensive choices and the speed at which he makes them. And again, Xian loses a game and then ties up the set in super quick fashion.
Yeah, I was gonna say, man, it's the speed. I was literally about to say the speed he's taking these games is crazy. Like,
Yeah.
if it's a Xian game, like we're in out of it quick, and if it's a Uma game, like it's a slow burn, he still gets it done.
Yeah, it really feels like that. Uma's games have been grind, Xian's have been speed runs. Right now, Xian,
Wow.
he's the one getting speed ran.
That's the most aggressive rush down I could see by a Juri.
Ooh.
Yeah, big tech throw this time. You see Xian was parked too with a down back. He had the charge ready in case Uma took to the skies. Good discipline.
Okay.
Trying to base something out here.
Great.
Look at these checks, man. Uma never letting Xian drive rush for free.
Wow.
That's
And
crazy.
drive rush into the Fuhajin. Nice.
And his reactions are kind of bonkers for that, bro.
Cross up. Nice.
Yeah, we are swinging some hits right now, but none of them actually connecting this. Oh, now the install.
Street engine.
Ooh, ooh.
Keeping it
All right.
easy this time. Got still half the meter left on the Feng
Oh,
Shui
this is
engine.
bad.
Uma in grand finals winner's side takes it 3-2 over Xian. Man, he is so good, bro. I love the timing of the tick throw setup, right? He was peppering away at the drive meter on Xian's side because of the feng shui block string. Xian probably had like a bar or so left. You know they're going to want to hold on to it, so he tried to parry, read that perfectly, burned them out with the punish counter throw. I mean, all of his decisions were just so right.
Yeah, I'm trying to see more of that. I need to see more. I hope the juries are taking notes because that double overhead is insane right now.
Yeah. Some of the characters in the traditional Street Fighter series had a privilege of having allowed two normals in the air, but that is something. Like Juri with the Feng Shui engine, so deadly.
Yeah, man, we're seeing it on display here from Uma. He's not bringing it out every round, but when he does, it's to put the nail in the coffin. So he's solidified his spot. He's a top 2 here at ICFC Asia Finals. So he should be representing Team Asia at the Intercontinental Championship, which is very fitting. I would have been very sad if he ended up having an off day here on the finals because he has been like the staple winner and like the staple top placer of ICFC Asia throughout the season. So beautiful stuff that he's in grand finals winner's side. But now we got the one to rule them all, as PK Breezy put it.
Here it is.
We got it.
All right, man. Now, I mean, obviously, you know, if a betting man probably gonna be looking at Kakeru, but definitely not counting out Seo at all. But I mean, right at the beginning of this game, Kakeru said you might want to count him out. Like I'm in here already.
Now, what I'm more concerned about is if I'm in position of Xian, which JP would I prefer fighting against?
Yeah,
True.
exactly.
Kakeru with no remorse right now.
Oh man.
Well,
I like this.
For real though. Kakeru ain't the one to play with, bruh. Let's see if Seo, this is important for Seo though, right? He's also been a competitor that's been around the way for a while now, so he can't get starstruck at the fact that it's Kakeru. He can't get like too, you know, mentally distraught over the perfect opening up the set.
Wow,
See
with
how he,
the
follows
perfect
it up.
carry his own trick left. I guess JPs don't technically trade fireballs; they just give and take. Yeah.
It's a good way
It's
to put
definitely
it.
just one of those things. Like you know, as you were saying, like you might get perfect the first. Doesn't mean like the game is over by any means. So you have to take that one on the chin and keep it moving. They had a lead.
Overhead.
Yeah, the overhead goes.
Keeping it steady. Oh, just out of range.
You can see Kakeru very familiar with the timing on when the crystal's gonna pop. Great perfect parry though. Leaves some damage on the table. Nice. Got the parry too. You see the punish counter on the screen.
I think if there's one person that you should be trying to do that to, it's definitely Kakeru. Because I mean, if he showed you anything, that boy know how to parry. But you can't perfect parry a command grab. So.
That's a good point. Oh, Kakeru again
Filling him
pressing
out a
back
little.
with the crouch medium kick. Burns Sayo out in the process here. Look at the timer though in this round here. We only got 50 seconds left on the clock. That's why he felt the need to make something happen. Gets checked. It's gonna be tough. I'm surprised Sayo went in here considering the time.
Running away, shouldn't he?
Yeah,
5
with
seconds.
the time, you big chillin'. Don't do a damn thing. Why did you do that? You're lucky.
I was like, bro,
You're lucky.
what?
You're lucky, bro. Why did you press anything?
Had there been 3 more seconds on that clock, it was over.
Yeah.
Like even just one, because I think he could have
Even
gone
one.
to level 3 and froze the time.
Froze the
Like,
time, yeah.
He's very lucky.
Right.
New thing introduced to Street Fighter where the cinematics freeze time now.
Oh,
Wow, that's
actually perfect
perfectly
timing.
timed impact.
Yeah, usually we see the jump-ins that don't usually get drive impacted, right? You can land and drive impact back, but that one was perfectly timed.
I wonder if people ever develop that. Oh,
Yeah, it always
okay.
feels more like a fortunate accident to me
Yeah.
than something that's planned, but hey, we take those as the adage goes.
Of the trap at his own and ninja. Oh,
Yeah, my man disengaged.
Smart.
Yeah.
Yeah, like use the ninja to get all the way out of there. Unfortunately, though, now in burnout, and you know, regardless if you're JP or not, being in burnout against JP is not fun.
big trade and
And that's the thing, right? Like doing driver impact off of a trade is also one of the most effective places to do it. Your brain is just like in the middle of trying to process this weird trade scenario, and you just all of a sudden have to deal with drive impact. It's tough.
Right.
oh, I don't think that was intentional either. His very plus unblocked, the heavy kick. Oh, the perfect parry.
The
Giving it back to
crystal
him.
of his own. This fellow's ridiculous. Beat him just by a few frames.
Just the peer pressure of, are you gonna do it first? Or do you want me to do it first? It's just sending the message out there. Ow.
They seem to be actually winning the long range game right here.
He is.
sure.
Oh,
This-
Kakeru so
that's
low on
gonna
the
have to
drive
force-
meter.
Yeah, I think it's gonna force like for Kakeru to have to kind of change up his whole like game plan to try to get in there more because he's definitely winning the up close game. But right now,
Absolutely.
Theo is like, yeah, I'm NRS. Oh,
Projectile warfare. Nice.
Okay.
Got the counter hit confirmed. Now let's see. Oh wow, the perfect parry to start. This is so important for Sayo to get a life lead earlier, right? So he can kind of play that projectile game, force Kakeru out of his comfort zone. As long as he weathers
for
the
sure.
storm here, he'll be looking good.
I mean, JP definitely has that image of
Wow.
a zoner character, but never count him out when he has to drive rush. With some
Yeah,
massive
absolutely.
damage.
He's like an all-around character that zones well, more so than an
That's
actual
true.
zoner, you know?
Yeah.
yeah, but you heard it here
Oh,
first,
oh.
Capcom. Make him his own like he's supposed to be. Anyway, we're not. You definitely need to hear it here
recovery
first.
on all of his fireballs or something. Oh, good block on the overhead, but amnesia out too early.
Okay, yeah. I'm gonna
Bro,
lose
what?
that one. Just getting crushed in the up close by like in his face like that was wild.
Yeah, was that like a meaty setup or something? Like I was
Yeah.
confused, but all right. Yo,
What did he hit?
for real, yeah. I couldn't even see the button that Kakeru pressed, but it got sliced.
Hit something. Oof. In the corner. Oh, changing sides.
He was trying to walk
Big
away, it
goal.
looked like, too. Dang, he
Okay,
baited out
bait.
the parry. Take advantage of this, bro. I want to see another command throw.
The crouching medium kick is the finest footsie battle of these two characters can do.
For real. Do the command throw, bro. I'm telling you.
Over?
Bro.
Just one time, you will legitimately explode him. Like,
Yeah.
Oh!
oh, we don't
There you
need it.
go.
Okay, yeah.
There you go. Sayo tied it up. All right. Definitely not going to make it free for Kakeru. That's what we want to see here. See competitive matches all the way through.
I was like, you know, that's what I was expecting. What I was wanting to see, really. It was like, you know, I didn't want to see nobody get absolutely washed in this matchup. I know, as I said, a betting man probably gonna bet on Kakeru knowing his history, but it was definitely putting up a good fight.
Ow!
Yeah.
Can't move the trade with the spike. Okay.
And Sayo, I mean, he's looked more effective at the long range as well.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of times he's been making the better decisions. Kakeru, you can see, trying to close that distance, does get a big counter hit there, but no, left some damage on the table, immediate perfect parry.
Okay, yeah, it's not to use too much meter on the scaled combo there, but does himself relatively close. Still, though, I mean, I'm thinking, I'm just, Sayo's playing so well from, oh, you got caught hitting the, or dropping a button, so yeah, Sayo's playing so much better from like across the screen. I think this is like his prime position or his win condition, really.
Yeah, Kakeru, like, he feels comfortable now because Sayo's so low on drive meter. Like, Sayo's got to worry about that. Try to avoid blocking stuff. So very much, especially with this lively, Kakeru is chilling. You see the perfect parry spike trades is wild. Oh,
Wow,
that
the
trade
combo.
combo, yeah.
Interesting.
Looking for Sayo that time. There it is again. Like, you show him the ghost, he's gonna parry. I want to see Sayo try the command grab.
Okay. Oh, they're both doing it
Nice.
actually, so. Oh.
I mean, you can see these two guys like learning as they go. They're adapting
Yeah.
quite nicely. Nothing's really one-sided so far. So the low overhead.
Got his legs clipped right there to open up for a little extra damage, but Sayo. Okay, yeah. Watch this space specifically. Like they both stay with that heavy swing real quick. Uh-oh.
That move's still been negative, even on drive rush. That big, like, down forward fierce. But oh, catches him with the throw bait, drops it. It's all part of the plan, bro. Level
He
3
uses it
after.
as an opportunity, yeah.
Yeah, luckily not in drive impact area yet. It won't be taking a little extra, or not the drive impact. Sorry,
jumped up.
critical. You're crazy for that.
How did it though?
That was a little ambitious. I'll put it that way. You know.
All right.
2-1 to Kakeru now.
I was gonna say, man, you know, like, yeah, he was able to avoid the critical art damage, but then he just woke up and chose the most wild option I've seen this tournament so far. So, and did not pay off. Did not pay off.
No payoff whatsoever right there. Sayo, though, can bounce it back from that defeat just like he's done before. Definitely has control of this game. Oh, nice damage as the
good.
crystal pops into the spike.
Nice composure by Sayo. Ouch. Quite a combo though.
Okay, hold, yeah, we should be able to. Yeah, we able to finish this one off. Yeah, there we go. With the ghost into the spike, big damage off that. For some reason, I feel like when that ghost hits from across the screen, it does not look scaled. Like, like it always does
some
like,
reason,
way
yeah.
more damage than I expect.
Yeah, there must be some black magic kind of thing going on with this magic stuff. It's psycho power. That's the jab check. Very nice. Little short on the low.
Tapping into the dark arts, that is for sure. Drive rush, keep the plus frames going. He checked it though. That heavy kick is +2. Sayo's still challenged.
Jump in. Nope.
Right.
Got canned. Parries. Oh,
Oh,
no.
he had to, yeah, the second hit. Had to do both of them, unfortunately. So,
Hey,
if he would
yeah.
have double, if he would have double perfect parry though, like you were him, bro. You were him for that.
Yeah. So
They should just win the tournament for doing that. Like,
Yeah.
like perfect pairing multi-hitting moves is very strange. Like when you do it, you get like 5 frames of like, I don't want to call it invincibility, but you could do something before the second hit comes out. But on that move specifically from JP, you have to do something like that's kind of like projectile invulnerable to get through it. It's
yeah,
tough.
or fully invincible or something.
Yeah, or fully invincible just straight up.
Little kill.
Right? Oh, very close. It doesn't matter though. You're pretty much. Will it kill when you get put to like that level of health with burnout? It's like yes, it still counts.
Will it kill afterward?
Yeah.
That's the question.
And that looks like so messed up too, because he does it so the OD goes like only the second hit connects, so he recovers in time to not get like reversal level 3, and then he just sees you block, and then true block strings you into the spike.
Okay, I respect this.
Yeah, I mean it's last round.
Damage early on.
Get this damage, and then potentially turn this into something a bit. You got the drive impact or the drive meter advantage. You did it for a second.
Museo, he's on the verge of sending this to a game 5 here. Kakeru does beat into the punch there. Oh my, the perfect parries, bro.
Oh, he decided to go in. I'm not sure if that's. Oh, okay.
Okay.
Drive rush overhead. Museo, bro, looking dangerous.
It definitely throws me off when Sale goes in, but like I just again like I would just love to see him like just think that that Kakeru is going to drop the parry on him, because he could be getting quite a bit of punish counters here. Like, you know, like if he MP teleported in, grab, or like what's up, you know, we can get some more command grabs in here as well too. But okay. Oh, we used all the meter for that though, unfortunately. So still though, good combo and setting up the corner.
Did have the crystal on top of him, the respect, and Kakeru does show him that respect. Oh, just throws him as he lands there.
Oh, he was ready.
Well done from Sale, man. Kakeru wasn't trying to be like telegraphic with the drive impact, but he still was ready for it.
Ooh.
What?
Oh, he still
That
covered his error with the EX trigger last.
Uh-oh, that's super burnout fighter. Like, no one wants to throw anything.
Oh, he beat him to the punch just barely right there. This is a set point for Sayo.
It's like, I guess the real battle starts when both of them are in burnout. They start like buffering their trigger left. They keep doing the down motions. Oh, just out of range.
Yeah, that was that. We saw, I think I saw it in the earlier matches, just jumping out that range now. JP does have that one like kick move. I don't remember the actual input, but it has like that one kick that one that hits pretty far ahead and also bounces up. You can't do that against Kakeru though. He's got those reactions. That's the one I was talking about.
Yeah, the forward heavy kick. Yes.
Yeah, so it does reach pretty far forward. So if they're like looking, then they should still be able to potentially. But more often than not, you want to go for the crouch heavy punch. So understandably so, while that short jump gets a lot of people.
Run around here, all big jumping for Kakeru, and he cashes out heavy.
Both players on match
here.
point.
He's got the life lead, the drive meter lead. Oh, just walks into him, but Sayo again, the perfect defensive timings now. Takes the level 3 of his own.
Okay. We have no bar on either side.
What?
Yo.
The no mix up.
Yeah, Kakeru committing to the parry, combos off of that. My goodness, he puts himself in burnout, but the only departure. Yo, clean
Kakeru also
anti-air.
on the bird. Oh, he's gonna keep his meter.
How do we end up over here? Oh no.
Sayo, he's got one bar now. Yeah, you can see him buffering from the other side as well. Oh, gets caught with it now.
Okay,
Kakeru is burning himself out. He's got to go in. What a tech throw from Sayo to stay alive. We got one bar on Kakeru's side as well.
Did he withstand this?
He's going for the chip out. Oh my God, he's at a pixel and he does it. Sayo takes it over Kakeru 3-2 to get it to losers finals. My goodness.
That was you know what? Like I was expecting that to be like not that fun. That was crazy. That was a wild match to watch, man.
That was very interesting. You usually see scrambles happen when the two characters are very next to each other, but they're creating the scramble situation full screen, literally. That was an interesting matchup to see. Yeah.
Sayo saying,
Oh,
"You lucky I wasn't at
good.
Gamers 8." That's what he said, bro.
For real, yeah, right? He's like, yeah, I would be the one walking out with the bag, but fortunately for Kakeru, that is going to be it for him at ICFC Asia Finals. Finishes in 4th place. I believe he's going to get a cut of the money regardless today, not like he needs it. But either way, Sayo going to be moving on to Losers Finals. Xian waiting in the wings, and Uma, of course, in Grand Finals winner side.
All right.
Yes. Looking
And
very
it's
80
important
versus
in the
11.
building.
Damn. Somebody made some money on that bet, though. Somebody had to make some money on that bet. So 81 was bet on Sayo. 11K was bet on Kakeru.
Oh.
Yeah, somebody's walking away. A point millionaire right now, brother.
a lot of points.
The odds coming out big. Yeah, well done indeed to Sayo to move on to that top 3. Friendly reminder, everybody, exclamation point Matcherino in the chat. Get those codes claimed. Last time I checked, we only had less than 20 left, so I'm sure there's not too many. It's still there. I'm checking right now. 6 codes left, so please, y'all, get those
thanks
6
so
remaining codes. Yeah, handle that. Big ups to everybody that's done it so far. I see you, Farpin Noodle in the building, Triumph, Havoc, Troubleshooter, the Razor Gem, all kinds of people making sure they claim the codes. Also, $400 already in the pot, but you know, these players deserve as much as y'all can give. So if you're looking to contribute, you can do that directly as well.
All right, man. We have 5 codes left, and I promise y'all, he's thinking about walking away from the setup right now. Y'all better get it going. Like, we got a match first. Oh, here we go.
Time. 3 codes left. I'm keeping an eye on it. Hopefully we can get that done before this set is over. But yeah, Xian versus Sayo, Losers Finals. Let's get it.
Yeah, so these 2 friends definitely train a lot, I believe, offline as well. Here, a
good.
very important stage at the Losers Finals. Who comes out stronger?
Indeed, who's going to get that shot at Uma in Grand Finals? Singapore is in the building. Who's going to be that second representative for the team ICFC Asia as well? That is something that's big on the line here in this match.
Ooh. Okay,
Oh, wow.
yeah, caught him jumping in. I mean, he has been very good with the Sabats so far as just like throwing him out the right time or the right spacing. Another
Yeah,
catch
like
as you trying to jump. That's crazy. Oh,
The max
yeah,
rank,
it's over.
Soba is rewarding him so much right now.
Oh, and level 1 does finish the job that time. We got 1 code left as well, everybody. 1 code left on the Matcherino. And that's still plus, bro, coming from the driver. She didn't try to challenge.
It's very difficult to outzone JP as Dee Jay.
You know, Sayo's got to have so much confidence coming off of winning the mirror up against Kakeru, thought to be the best JP in the world. Right now, though, he's got to deal with a different beast. Xian smothering him in the corner.
Perfect parry.
Okay, that's exactly, this is the situation that JP loves. I was in the corner and now here I am. You're in the corner and in burnout. Like that jump out though. Ooh. Won't be enough for the kill, but it's gonna do a bunch of damage. So this is like one more good interaction. It could be a throw, could be just a small combo.
And not afraid, even with the burnout status. Able to. Oh, what hit him? Came out from behind something.
Oh, he tried to check the teleport. The jab didn't have enough of a vertical hitbox, but no sneaking in the meaty drive impacts on Xian, bro. Nice response.
It looked like DJ kicked him through his chest, bro. That was another Mortal Kombat moment. like, yeah, you lose for sure.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, Xian, obviously trying to get back into that grand finals here. Yeah, though, still already with 1 big upset or 1 big, W here. When we're trying to get a couple more good W's and potentially get themselves in the finals from the loser side of things too.
Right. You're looking a little bit more composed. And Xian, of course, whenever he sees an opportunity, he'll drive rush right in.
And now even trying to bait JP into do something, overcommitment, like overcommitment sense, because he's trying to feint these fireballs. Yeah, clean parries from Xian as well. Never really getting bullied, not letting his drive meter just get chipped down for free.
Yeah, and Xian setting up the portals definitely would make Xian anxious, but he's keeping it calm. Still making that opening here. Pushing him towards the corner. Oh, and the slide all the way.
Got a drive rush slide, get past all the obstacle course. Doesn't matter though. Level 1 confirmed from Sayo.
I think it's interesting. Like, I feel like DJ's drive rush is so fast that like it should be a little harder for Sayo to be setting up portals like without putting out some pressure before that, because he's definitely setting up some portals just for free. And Xian will go in to like parry, but not actually, you know, drive rush out of that. So I'd like to maybe see that a little later on in this match if he like is looking at it earlier, because yeah, I mean, like, there's definitely a bit of a setup time that if you're close enough and they try to set that up, you should be able to hit him before he finishes and can't block, you know.
Oh, okay. Jab, and he actually snuck in an up kick to trade.
I think that's actually worth it too. Yeah, kept him in the corner.
Yeah, definitely.
Ouch.
Oh, air slasher. Yeah, not protecting yourself on the spike with that one. When it comes from the ground, it's not really gonna slow down the projectiles in your face.
Oh, Xian gets a chance here. Is he gonna burn it? Yes, he does.
Yeah, considering how low he is on drive meter, I respect the level 3 burn. Get some of that meter back for yourself.
Wow, that is 2 layers.
Drive rush into the just cool, catches Sayo reaching. This man Xian doing a whole lot of teaching.
Well, burnt him out pretty early here. Is he gonna capitalize on this?
Oh, my man is he is dancing on you. Like,
oh, the reset to go up 2-0. Nah, when you're like DJ, against DJ and Burnout is also really rough. All that just cool stuff, like the funky slicer, the low, the overhead, that's all +1 instead of -3. It's rough.
yeah, that was, boy, he was definitely dancing on him though, man. And DJ, I just love the way he was. Yeah, it's all choreography, man. Hold up. So he ready for the NSYNC reunion for sure, bro. Like, that man's getting it going. Oh. Okay.
The corner. Yeah, Xian not ready for that just yet. Oh, was ready for the anti-air though. You get out of the corner. Oh, buddy, Xian's ready also, yes.
Kicks on the other side. The meatiest right there from Xian. Barbie style wake up. We got one more round to go.
Damn.
A raw Sabat. Okay.
And that move has been doing him such justice too. But it's crazy, like, you know, if you were replacing some of those with heavy kicks, you get like a very long combo off it. But the Sobot is still doing so much for him that it's like, you know, it's okay.
Oh,
damn.
this is gonna be big. Level 2.
Oh yeah, level 2. That's gonna put him close to burnout or burnt out. Oh, it does. Wow.
You're in there. He just does it. Oh, he was like, you know what? I know you're not gonna wake up level 1. It's over.
Yeah, for real. He was like, let me see those reactions, bro. I'm willing to test you. Sayo, unfortunately, not passing that one with flying colors. Xian, grand finals run back versus Uma imminent.
Man, that was, yeah, he absolutely farmed on that one. Like, yeah,
that was very
like
quick.
The quickest. Let me go ahead and get back into this grand final. So yeah, as we have set up what we saw in winners finals will be happening one more time. Maybe this time, Xian can maybe reset the bracket at the very least, as we do have, you know, he has to win 2 sets to go ahead and take the whole thing.
Yeah, very close winners finals we had, right? It was 3-2 Uma. I can't remember if it was very last round.
I think it was the last round.
Yeah, it was neck and neck the whole time, so I'm excited to see this run back.
Well, at least I guess we have these 2 guys qualified for the intercontinental offlines that's going to happen. So really excited to see these 2 players represent the ICFC Asia region. Looking forward to it.
Yeah, I'm definitely pleased with these 2 being the representatives for ICFC Asia here. Again, like I said, Uma has been the staple top dog throughout the whole season, entering pretty much every single one of these, winning a majority of them. Xian as well entered a bunch, and whenever he entered, he was always in that like top 4, if not top 2 results. So both of these guys couldn't be happier with their results so far.
Yeah, man. So I'm excited to see this run back, because yeah, it was a really good matchup. We're seeing nothing but like great things from both players. I mean, I've been learning a lot about like the or seeing some newer things that I don't get to see too often. Double overhead from Juri, just some of the combos that I'm seeing from Dee Jay in general. Man, yeah, it's gonna be a good grand finals.
One big ups to everybody that claimed all the codes. I did see all the codes get snatched up. So thank you all.
Nice.
Some direct contributions after the codes have been claimed as well. Shout outs to Good One, Michael Dude for the $35 combined right there, getting it up to $460. Hell yeah, y'all. Good looking out. Oh, Papa Trunk's in the building as well. I see you, big dog. Hopefully we can get that to the big 500. But nonetheless, thank you everybody who has contributed so far. It's a beautiful thing getting these players paid. This is the finals after all, so let's make it big.
It's very excited for the upcoming grand finals. And of course, we have the merch here at 10-o.gg/merch. The Street Fighter themed merchandise. We have the Evo exclusive colorways, animal pin badges, all sorts of things with the classic artwork as well. Find out on the website 10-o.gg/merch.
Yeah, boy, plenty of merch to cop, including the Tekken and Guilty Gear lines as well. Of course, collaborated with community artists on all these fine pieces of clothing and artwork you see on your screen right now. From the Bad Moon to the meme dog over there, the hype dog for Giovanna. I don't know what her changes are. I don't know if they're hype or sad, but we'll find out soon enough. Mokujin beanie, definitely big ups. You saw TK Breezy bring up that one earlier. Some clean stuff from top to bottom here at 10-o.gg/merch. You know where to get it poppin', my man. What we got next? The Intercontinental Championship. You know this, man. ICFC NA, ICFC EU Asia, Team Can Opener, Team Tampa never sleeps. We're going to be gathering the finest players the globe has to offer in Street Fighter 6 to get together and do a crew battle, decide who is the working man's champion, with that IC championship. 10-o.gg/ICFC for more details.
We do have the Asian crew qualified. And of course, and this Suzaku Castle artwork. If I don't have the most artistic trained eyes, but I think this is acrylic paint on canvas. Which is really, really lovely. Yeah, one of the techniques to do acrylic paint also is takes a lot of time to like make sure the paint sets in and have to dry and all that. So this is very detailed artwork and is very fitting for the champion prize.
Indeed, man. I love seeing the artwork as a big prize like that. I love seeing people support 10-o Media. Twitter.com, YouTube.com, Patreon.com, all 10-o Media, baby. Make sure you follow along. Stay up to date with all the happenings because this is one of the main production groups in the FGC. And trust me, they're behind some of your favorite events. So get to know them real well. Yeah,
All
boy,
right.
but it's grand finals time, man. Uma and Xian again 3-2 in winners finals. We're getting that run back. I can't wait to see how it plays out.
Yeah, man. We're about to jump right into it. Here we are. Like I said, man, grand finals. We saw it earlier. Went to game 5, last round and everything. So I'm expecting to see another good set between them, potentially 2, depending on if Xian is able to take it.
Starting off very strongly with the Soba. Perfect spacing there.
Yeah, his Soba spacing is so good. You highlighted that earlier, Bird. Now, like he gets so much mileage off just harassing with it.
Yeah, making sure the spacing is perfect. One thing I do realize that if you are fighting against Juri, at least in the mid-screen, is to do something about her low traveling fireball. Slow and very low to the ground. A lot of characters do have an answer for that. I wonder what Xian has prepared if he does have any strategy against it.
Hey, hold
Bird
on.
now, Uma, he doesn't have any meter here, so he's got to be looking out for the drive impact. I think Xian, he didn't want to do it early, right? Because he wanted to milk this burnout, just kind of keep this advantage in the corner. Tried it there, but Uma escapes.
Uma, yeah, good stuff to Uma for getting out that corner now. Just bringing it to Xian. Like, what the?
That's
Did you win off that? That's so crazy.
Yo, that stand heavy kick be active, son. That really caught the end of the backdash like that. And the confirm from Uma was wild.
Literally just like the coin was flipped. He was in burnout in the corner, got a dive kick out the corner, and then literally won the game off of every other interaction off that. Very nice.
The situational awareness on top level right now. Oh, even the dive kick is ready.
Yeah, he's had some clutch dive kicks considering that one and the way the last round turned around.
Okay, never doubt his anti-air reactions also.
Yeah, the anti-airs from
Walking right
Uma
in.
have been on point all day. Oh, the perfect parry drive rush interrupts the next piece of offense from Xian.
And the throw in the corner now. Xian in danger. Keeping it steady.
Oh,
wasn't
he
ready
just
for
gets
that.
the drive impact. Doesn't even need to spin the mirror to put himself up 1-0. Man, he's good.
Yeah, it's crazy how like Uma can be put in these like back to the wall situations and still manage to clean it up and find a dominant victory in that same game. You know, the first round was a little scary, but second round definitely looked all in the way of Uma.
Oh, good check.
No fake outs here. Yeah.
Oh, anti-air too far away. Caught on the medium kick.
Yes, yeah, and again, just trying to harass, make Uma uncomfortable right now, and that will do just that.
I think that's Xian's answer. Whenever he sees the fireball, he'll do the knee drop right away.
Definitely a strong answer. Especially,
okay.
oh man. People really also love to like, oh, nice parry on the drive impact.
Oh,
Cross cut.
Cross cut indeed.
yeah, these backdashers are definitely getting backdashers or just cool sways are definitely getting out of a lot of situations. I think he might have been able to save that meter, but here's what it is. We're still gonna get that
Just
kill.
wanna make sure, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, nice check on the jab. Uppers into the Sobat. I've rushed
man,
in
Xian.
erupting. Oh!
Oh.
Wasn't the biggest punish, but
Yeah.
we'll take those. Oh, we got it
Crouch
activated.
music. Feng Shui activated indeed.
Uh-oh. Watch it. Oh, he didn't get. I was like,
Too early.
don't let it happen to you.
Yo,
Do you have enough
still,
meter? He's
though.
gonna burn everything he has, coast to coast.
That was wild, bro.
Yeah, I love that. I
Robin
love that
style.
pickup of the dash or the dive kick into the DP. Oop.
Yeah.
Big life deficit, but Uma's burnt out right now. Will Xian be able to? Is that a punish? Oh, not really.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Tough, I
max
think, the
distance.
punish from Uma because, yeah, max distance and burnout, so maybe it was tough for him to do it as well. Yeah, I think Uma might catch on to the two-piece that he's looking for a lot with the Soba. We could see a drive impact, but right now, what a decision in the corner.
And Dana's been definitely looking for that like step back punish counter. He got one earlier, but wasn't able to get Uma again. Oh wow! Speaking of
Good
punish
choice.
counter, ooh, this could be
He's
an
burnt
issue.
out. He's got no options but to level 3 on wake up, and Uma knows this.
Oh my god!
Oh, wait a minute. You blocked
The
it.
blocks from Xian, bro. Oh, and he gets the CA off. This is anybody's game here. Xian's gonna be out of burnout at the end of this. Uma, life support, and still a long way to go on the drive meter.
No super meter as well. No way of doing an actual reverse. Oh, that was smart, but
Tried it again.
Xian is already aware of it. Oh my god.
Oh, it's so crazy. I was just talking about like if someone actually blocks the double overhead, will we go for another double? Like, and it was indeed like the like hitting to a dive kick. I was like, this is exactly what I was expecting to go for, but he didn't get that second hit. Xian very smart on the blocks. You know, did not think a low was coming. Was correct about the low not coming, and was able to get out the corner because of that and take the game.
Very smart by Xian. Evening the scores now.
Clean whip punish. Oh, the drive rush gets in. Catches Xian trying to check that time.
Oh, good jump timing.
Yeah,
Reset.
Uma was committing to that throw bait attempt. He committed to the fierce already. Got caught because of it. Trying to bait
Defense
something
by
out.
Uma.
Uh-oh. Burnt out
Wow.
himself, and yeah.
Yeah, every time Xian tries to go for that little gimmicky like forward dash that DJ has gotten crouch medium kicked.
Okay. Oh, wasn't able to get it that time. Yeah, I think they were trying to get a stock right there. Oop.
Once again. Oh, okay.
He tried to walk back
Changes things.
too.
Oh, here we go.
Oh.
Big damage. If he spends all of his meter, okay, he saves it. Smart decision.
still
by
does.
Xian.
Still
Good to level 3.
Hey, I'm still with the level 3 here. Like, gonna be a lot, and one more corner. You know. Oh wow. Okay, just does it again regardless.
This man almost said, I'll burn myself out.
Yeah.
No
More
one
interaction.
burn
That was
myself
exactly
out.
Oh, that was a very late underneath drop, but still gets it in. Late drive rush connects.
All right, Uma, yeah, he wants to build some of that drive meter back up for himself right here. So you spin that level 3. Get a nice significant life lead here in the final round as well. Xian waking up with the crouch jab. We talk about the distance on that bad boy. And the block string was misspaced. Fuha completely whiffing, allowing Xian to get a big hit.
Okay.
Oh, Xian now in trouble. Back in zoning range.
Hey. Oh.
Oh, nice.
Toes, but it didn't matter. Yeah, nice.
Oh, Uma now in danger.
Oh.
Stuff there, doesn't let him escape the corner for free. Oh, good
Watch
timing
out.
on that one to recover. Again, another clean anti-air.
Oh, could he have confirmed
Herb off
something else
that.
from that?
Uma, he's about to get his drive meter back. Does at this point. So yeah, I can't
He
believe
puts
he
the
goes for the negative into the super, and it connects. My goodness, Xian, you bastard. The
Yo,
minus
that-
frames into the invincible super. You are a savage, bruh.
I'm truly him in that situation. And now, on set point here, Xian might actually be able to reset and get a chance to win the whole tournament. All right.
He did that against, I forgot what our Zangief player's name is throughout ICFC Asia, but he did that in one of the first weeks with like a
Rock?
burnout EX Sobot. Like, it was definitely wild. Or it was regular Sobot, I should say.
Roxas. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, Roxas. There
Yeah,
you go.
Roxas, yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, he did like regular Sobot, but it was in burnout, so it was like -2, and then he did super, catching Roxas trying to punish. It was messed up.
All right, Uma said, I'm not going down without a fight, or at least not without a game 5, potentially. Nice punish right there from Xian, though.
That was wild, yeah. Like, he whiff punished Uma pressing an early button in the drive rush. That was kind of wild.
Okay. Big little space. That was almost a big
Okay.
bait. But we're gonna keep that pressure going. Okay, I like that. The parry this time. Not even gonna have to deal with the mix. Unfortunately, still getting hit and caught up here on the side. We still got a little bit of install left.
Okay, Feng Shui is over. So the Uma has the big screen advantage here, having Xian's back towards the corner. Doesn't want to telegraph the drive impact. Oh, what a check. Drive rush, empty that bad boy, empty the level 1 here. That's a game 5 in the first set.
Uma has been really consistent with checking the opponent drive rush with the crouching medium punch, and it's always been working out. He's definitely trained on that. The reactions, a very reactive player for sure. I guess the only side effect of being a reactive player is that, like what happened on the 4th set where Xian did the raw super and gets caught by that. But otherwise, overall gameplay plan is really nice by Uma.
Yeah. You gotta try to use people's great reactions against them, right? Whip the light, see if they put out a heavier button, try to whip punish there, or do the thing you talked about where it's minus frames in the super. Right now, the Uma cooking.
Yeah,
This
Xian is
man in
getting
the
caught
kitchen.
pressing a lot.
that's
Okay,
parry.
good.
Huge drive parry, but Xian, oh no, he can't find his footing here. Back against the wall yet again.
Okay.
Give a chance.
Oh,
Oh, that was so neat.
You have a big chance here. Tries to catch him with the hezzy on these crouch fierces, but Uma not biting.
Oh, look at that fireball. It catches so much real estate. Just, and gets caught on it too.
Yeah, that's I mean, that fireball, it does really feel like like one of the more dangerous fireballs in the game.
Wow, even there gets up under.
Yeah, that's a trade with a lot, but still covers all that ground area like that. Ooh.
Nice.
That's cool. Punish counter starter.
Oh,
Uma is willing to. He is definitely willing to risk it on the DP. Yeah, DP out the corner, gets the dive kick.
Yeah, Kashi is there. It's here. Oh, but turn into the feng shui. This is really bad, fam. Oh, he gave him a gap there. Uma cashes out the level 1 here. Xian very close to death. Drive rush. He's gonna back up into it. Pull.
Okay, he is swinging. Get out this corner, bro.
So much. What did he do? There's nothing. Uma checkmates him in the corner. 3-2 to win ICFC Asia. Very fitting champion. He's been the dominant performer all season long. Deservingly takes it in the end.
Yeah, man. And I mean, still got to give it up to Xian. Like, very good sets both times. It looked like he was really about to like make that a 3-1 type situation. But yeah, no, Uma just came out in that 4th game, hard body swinging, and then put it into that 5th. And yeah, like I said, the checkmate right at the end. What else could he have done? Could not block the fireball, couldn't jump forward because the DP is already there. So not a lot of options left for him. Good stuff to Uma for even creating that situation and taking ICFC's Asia region finals.
Indeed. I was just checking out the match. Reno Tedo coming in with a big care package at the end to make it a grand total of $1,000 in the prize pool. So Uma getting paid out a huge chunk of that, the lion's share of it. Big ups to him again. Great performances all throughout ICFC Asia. Pretty sure he had a really strong performance at Evo as well in that big 7,000 plus man bracket. And yeah, man, a deserving champion. I'm glad he won it after all the work he's put in throughout the season. But big ups to all of our top 8. It was a great bracket, stacked to the gills, and everybody performed.
Yeah, man. I have like nothing else but like nothing else to add to that. And like, you know, Ren said it the best. This was just a good like 8-9 weeks of SF.
Yeah,
like
man.
just a good thing to watch. If you have ever want to learn more about this region, well, this is the best way, a good way to do it. If you ever want to learn more about the EU region as well, we have that going on. And of course, if you don't live in North America and want to learn more about the North American region, we have that going too. So just a lot of good Street Fighter. I've learned a lot from commentating this, also just watching the other ones, like about characters that like I may not play, but need to learn to do stuff against. I've learned more about Marisa too, just from watching people like as well. So it's just been it's been good all around.
yeah. I mean, that's the merit of fighting game content, I guess. At the same time, it's entertaining. It's very educational for many. If you're a competitive player yourself or just a fan of fighting game franchises, everybody's enjoying it. I myself also, just a little comment for Uma. I did compete with him in grand finals. I believe it was in week 3. I was in grand finals with Uma, and I definitely believe he's the right fit for the qualifier and the champion. And knowing that the player who beat me is the champion, I think I'm kind of giving him that credit as well. So yeah, really nicely done. Of course, him and the rest of the top 8 really well done throughout the season.
Hell yeah, big ups to Uma. The ICFC season is over, but I believe another ICFC season for Street Fighter 6 is around the corner. So best believe we'll be back very soon. The ICFC format is always like one of my favorites to be a part of. So always glad to see it active. Thank you for joining me this week, Burnout Fighter, TK Breezy. Big ups to James Chen, Wee Maru, Posh Spice, all the commentators that have joined us throughout the Asia region this year. This ain't an easy region to commentate for us here in North America, you know what I'm saying, and given the time-wise. So big ups to all of them that joined us for a lot of weeks as well. Big ups to all of y'all who have tuned in, claimed the codes and all that. Until next time, be good to each other, be good to yourselves, and we'll see you very soon.